topic?
Yeah, here's a topic. The new Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark trailer just came out,
Did it? I
and
I
it
didn't
looks.
see it.
Let me finish, Joey. And it looks pretty good. It looks very frightening. It looks very claustrophobic. It's very nice. I like it a lot.
Oh.
Okay, you can continue going on your bullshit. Whatever. What are you gonna say?
I was just
You're gonna
say
say some dumb shit.
Jesus Christ. What happened to you?
Well, I don't want to talk about it. You know what happened. I made a mistake. I'm not proud of myself for making that mistake. Let's just move on, all right?
What mistake?
So you take out your aggression on little old Zippy the Wicked.
Take my aggression out on anybody that comes my path. It doesn't apply to just Zippy the Wicked. Can we not say your name, Zippy the Wicked?
You could say my name.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't know if that's a secret that you want to keep or something.
My name?
Your
It's
real
like
name.
it's like too late to do that. It's like
What
when
did
you
I say? Your real name?
No, I mean it's just too late in general. Like I've been saying my name forever.
Forever. Forever.
Forever.
Forever. Joe, you need to pronounce your R's, bro.
Forever.
Honestly. No, you sound like a fucking country singer.
It sounds
It's
like
forever.
It sounds like Brad Pitt in
It sounds like
Inglorious.
English. Yeah, you'd be right if it sounds like English.
Sounds like Brad Pitt in Inglorious Bastards. He's like Arrivederci.
Or the dream sequence in the Sandlot movie. Forever.
Ew.
That's classic.
Oh, thank you, Dinkle Turd. Dinkle Turd said, "I love your content."
Well, I don't.
Blabs hates me.
No, just kidding. I love all of Zippy the Wicked's cartoons. My favorite is Charlie Black.
You still call me Zippy the Wicked.
But that's what your channel's name though.
It is. You just call me Joey.
YouTube.com/Joey doesn't have a ring to it, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I should fix that. This line consistency is.
Maybe Joey's not taken.
Joey's definitely taken.
I had a friend. I have a friend called Paulson, and on Wii U, his username was just Paulson. Like nobody else took it. He just picked it.
I want to be Paulson too.
Nah. I don't even like. It's pretty lucky, honestly.
Paulson's
Many
not even
Paulsons in the world.
That's not even a real name.
That's what it actually is a real name. You can look it up in the name dictionary. Paulson is a real name.
I don't actually have the newest copy of the name dictionary, so I can't.
Joey, I'm gonna promote this stream real quick, alright?
Deadass.
I'm gonna say I'm in here too with a shitty mic.
Hold on.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Should probably like add your name.
I don't have my good mic because my good mic. I'm on my iPad right now because I can't access the computer at the moment. I'm rendering a scene for school in Maya.
And Blabberdookie.
That's my name.
I feel like it doesn't look right. Do you capitalize the D or some shit?
Wait, what?
Is it Blab?
What'd you say?
There's an R in Blabberdookie, right?
as you pronounce it, Blabberdookie.
That's literally why I can't tell. There's two B's. I don't know why your name looks weird to me.
You need to pronounce your soft and hard R's, man.
Don't make me do that.
Mostly your soft R's. Blabberdookie, come on, man.
Blabberdookie.
Get it together. Get your heads. I haven't changed my name since I got it. I don't know why you think it looks weird.
Looks normal to me now. Only because I looked at it on Discord. I'm not used to seeing it like black on white. I'm used to seeing it white on black.
You have night mode Twitter.
Yeah.
And you have night mode Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Then it should look the same.
Alright. Edited.
Why are you streaming on YouTube when Twitch is the place to be when it comes to streaming? That is a question from the chat, and his name is Blabberdookie. Thank you, Blabberdookie, for that question. Joey, answer.
Thanks for the question.
Answer the question.
Hold on, I have to figure this out. No, because I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how to use Twitch.
It's too intimidating.
Also, I have like subscribers on YouTube, and I have 0 followers on Twitch. So.
Well, you can make like an announcement on your Twitter and be like, "Hey, I'm streaming on Twitch," so people that follow you on Twitter can follow you on Twitch. Everything about that.
Yeah, let's see all the people who responded to this tweet. Let's see how that would go. I got a whopping 4 likes on this one. So I could get 4 new
Okay.
followers on Twitch, or I could just go on YouTube. And then my subscribers.
Exactly. How many impressions? No. See the impressions. Like that, you have likes, but see the impressions of that tweet. How many views did it get?
Total engagements 10.
10 people clicked on the link.
Yeah. That's the important part.
So 10 people would have followed you on Twitch. Or you can make just a tweet saying like, "Follow me on Twitch because I'm gonna use this to stream now."
Well, if I switch to it, then I'll do that.
Oh, there you go. I thought you would like Twitch better. I mean, it's purple. Is YouTube purple in any regard?
That's actually pretty true. It is purple.
Yeah. So you're just betraying your own race right now.
Whoa. Yeah, but look, we out here bringing the purple to YouTube.
We out here bringing the purple to YouTube.
Yeah, that's a fucking fact.
I'm not even watching this movie. Let me look it up. Look it up.
Yeah,
Read
but
this
if you use
post, read this-
YouTube Black, anti-YouTube, everything is black, and then Joey's like the purple thing, so it looks pretty. It keeps with the aesthetic that Joey likes to rep.
Exactly.
Twitch is for gamers too, and this is a draw stream.
Yeah.
Can I mute YouTube on the iPad?
I'm technically not a gamer.
I don't think so. Joey's not a gamer, so.
What are you trying to do, Blabs?
You're not a gamer? You're not a gamer, but there's a section on Twitch called Creative, and that's where people see other people's arts, animations, music, and they see where they make them if they go browse through that tab.
Deadass.
So where is your point here? Where is it to be made?
I did make my point.
I'm saying your point is valid at parts and invalid in others. Did I tell you guys I almost slit my wrist today?
Dude.
Yeah.
Suicide is not the answer, Blabs.
No, it wasn't suicide. It was
figured.
yeah, it was by complete accident. I almost killed myself. By complete accident. I was just reaching for something. I don't even remember. Probably like a mouse, like a computer mouse, and I like scraped my wrist against a really sharp edge of a table, and I did bruise my wrist a little bit. Like it has some cuts, but it's not like anything too bad. But yeah, I almost killed myself today, so that's pretty fun.
I'm glad you're still with us.
Well,
Yeah, I'm still with you. In an alternate reality, that would have been my death. You wouldn't have heard from me again.
In an alternate reality, that was your death.
Yeah, it was. But I'm okay now, thankfully. But yeah, I just need to be more careful when I'm dealing with sharp objects, I guess.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, I didn't think the table was that sharp, but I scraped against it and it bruised my wrist pretty bad. Well, not pretty bad. If it was pretty bad, I would have been dead. But yeah, that's an interesting antidote. Is that what it's called? Antidote?
It's not called an
What's
antidote.
the word for it? What's the word for it? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's like an anecdote.
And what?
If you don't know the word, I don't even know why you're trying to say it. There's other words you can use.
It sounds like antidote, but I know it's not
It's anecdote.
Anecdote?
Yeah,
that's a dumb word.
Man, now I don't even know if that's what it is.
It's a dumb word, Joey. Man, I need to look this up, actually. This is bothering me now. Anecdote.
I don't know what the fuck color his martini glass is supposed to be.
And how are you, Joey?
Whoa.
You should be on top of the ship, Joey.
They split us up like into teams recently, so I think based on the clip.
And I guess they put you in Team Stupid.
Nah, I'm on team Smart, actually. So take that.
Oh, Team Stupid. Team Stupid got overpacked, I guess. So there's some leftovers that spilled over.
Jeez, you're calling the fucking whole team stupid now.
Not the whole team. And like
you
I said,
they're
there's
overpacked.
Yeah, it's overpacked.
You said the Hazbin team is overpacked with stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, if they're so smart, why isn't the episode out already?
Yeah, that's a good ass point.
Ever think about that?
The pilot isn't out because they're waiting for me to finish this clip.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all my fault specifically.
Joey, which feels like immense pressure if that turned out to be the case. Like everybody's finished with their part, and you're just like, ah, shit.
That's definitely
I have
not
like
the
3
case.
minutes left to do. I know it's definitely not the case, but wouldn't you feel like insane pressure if that happened?
Oh yeah, I would do nothing but this probably. I wouldn't even eat. I'd be like, man, I don't want to be the one.
I don't want to be the one screwing up the fun.
Over the counter, fill that prescription.
We can get copyright strike. They were saying it was too good for that.
Dude, I got copy strike so fucking hard last time because I had music playing.
Yeah.
Apparently you can't do that on YouTube.
No shit. Who would have guessed?
But I got like 20 different things saying copyright strike, copyright strike, copyright strike.
I think Twitch is better with that, but the thing is, like, you have to have your music like really low. Because if you want to have like a recorded stream, and have people go back to it, they would automatically detect the music and just block the audio out for that section.
All the audio.
So what people do is like so people do like put it all the way down, so it's like there, but it's like the bot wouldn't recognize it.
I had it pretty low last time, honestly.
Yeah, but that's YouTube. We're talking about Twitch here. Twitch is much less forgiving. I mean, much more forgiving, I should say.
Well, apparently Twitch like auto mutes it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
YouTube
but the recording, it like auto mutes it. If it's like easily detectable, like you can do some tricks where it wouldn't like mute it or whatever. You just gotta be smart about it.
Give us a trick, smart guy.
Or have like stock, not stock music, but like music isn't owned by like a big company that would like take it down.
Your shitty public access songs.
No, like internet artist music, like fucking like a YouTuber's music.
I'll have like the Applebee's Happy Birthday song playing for my stream.
Happy Birthday is the Happy Birthday song is like royalty free now, right?
I think as of recent.
Yeah, it used to not be that case.
Yeah, that's why it's like the happy birthday, happy to you. It's like the dope shit.
Oh yeah, every fucking movie had their own different version of Happy Birthday. That's not the song. It's so distracting too.
Yeah, because the Happy Birthday song is like such like everybody does it.
Yeah, exactly. So when like a movie comes out that has like a different Happy Birthday song, it's so obvious.
Yeah, it's like no one would ever sing this fake ass.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the Happy Birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You look like a monkey. You smell like one too. Like that at least. Like I know some people that do that. You know.
Well, that shit's hardcore.
Name one person.
Name one person that's done it.
Yeah,
when like...
yeah, that's the only one that you.
The Madagascar.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Joey need to. To be honest, the reason why I hit Joey up before I knew he was streaming today, I was gonna ask if he wanted to watch Madagascar. Honestly,
I would have honestly, because I have to work all day.
Yeah.
Today is work day.
I feel that.
I'm just working like every day, at least like for like 6 to 8 hours, or usually more than that, honestly, until because I'm going to Florida.
So Joey, you're gonna see Captain Marvel soon.
Oh yeah, I really need to see Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Oh, I meant Shazam. Boom! That wasn't even a diss, really. That's just a joke, a pun, a play on words. Because Shazam used to be called Captain Marvel in the comics, you know?
I mean, I appreciated it.
Do you think that was intentional, that Shazam's coming out like a month after Captain Marvel?
I'm wondering if they're going to make a joke about it.
Maybe. It seems like a kind of movie that would be self-referential, right?
Yeah, it does. I was wondering if they were like, oh no,
I'm very excited to see that movie. That movie looks that's like the first DC movie that I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, I'm legitimately really excited for Shazam.
I mean, you were excited to watch Aquaman for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But I was like I was looking forward to Aquaman. It looked fun, but I wasn't like excited for it like I am.
Oh, it
like
looked
Shazam. Like Shazam looks like
Aquaman looked.
It looks like a blast.
It's the part I was watching.
There's one reason why you think it looks great.
There's one very buff reason I thought it looked
great. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to Shazam. Like even Wonder Woman, which is I think the best DC movie. Like I wasn't really excited to watch that before it came out. You know, I mean it's mainly because the 3 DC movies before it were like garbage.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's gonna be another garbage DC.
It takes a while to want to see DC again.
Yeah, exactly. Like Strike 3, you're out basically, because Suicide Squad was like, all right, like you guys can't make any good movies. That Wonder Woman came out, I was like, fucking surprised me about how good it was.
Yeah, Wonder Woman was good.
It kind of I didn't like the climax too much. The climax felt like Batman vs Superman, like CG mess. But everything else about that movie was pretty good.
That's fair.
But yeah, very excited about Shazam. I'm excited about Birds of Prey. Like I said, I like Margot Robbie. I like Harley Quinn, but I don't like Harley Quinn and Suicide Squad. But I know that that character could reach a full potential in like her own movie.
Yeah, I think Margot Robbie could do a lot better with a better script.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I feel like she was honestly poor. Like I don't want to say poorly written. I don't like her dialogue in that movie a lot.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think she was acted well, but I don't like what she said.
It's just like I don't know.
I think her dialogue could be improved a lot in future installments.
I didn't hate Suicide Squad, especially seeing
I fell
it.
asleep twice during it. I couldn't stay awake, and every time I tried to watch that movie, so I just gave up on watching it. Maybe I'll watch it again before the new one comes out, Suicide Squad 2. I mean, it's not called Suicide Squad 2. It's called The Suicide Squad. Like the last one was a piece of shit in comparison. It's like, yo, you saw some low level Suicide Squad. Now you're gonna watch The Suicide Squad.
Is that what it's called? The Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for the
I like it
better.
when I like it when a sequel like says like, yo, that the other shit, that other stuff was nothing. This is the thing. Like they did that with Final Destination. They call the last well, it was supposed to be the last one. They called that the Final Destination. Like, oh man, that shit ain't nothing compared to this.
Then why don't you like the Batman?
The Batman, it just wasn't for me.
I just like the designs. I honestly barely watched the show.
Yeah, the designs I like some of them, but some of them, like, it's 50-50 with the designs in that show. Like, I like some of them, but I don't like half of them.
Yeah, well, because the designs take risks, so it's gonna be like
Yeah,
it's gonna be like
yeah, exactly. I
So
like how
much about
Batman looks. I like how Harley Quinn looks. I don't like how the Joker looks. I don't like how. I thought Scarecrow. I don't remember. Wait, give me a second. Let me look up this cartoon. I don't remember too much of the designs actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I like how Drake. I mean, I like how not Drake. I like how Robin looks. I was gonna say Tim Drake, but it's like not Tim Drake. But I like how Robin looks. He looks like the Teen Titans Robin. I like the big eyes. I'm a sucker for big eyes. I don't know if you can tell. I draw big eyes a lot.
I like the Harley Quinn and the Batman a lot. It's not, if you don't know the show I'm talking
That's
about,
why when
I
everybody
sound like an idiot.
when
I like
everybody
the Harley Quinn
complained
and the
about
Batman.
when everybody complained about Alita, you know that movie with the cyborg that has like the huge eyes. When
Yeah.
everybody was complaining about her eyes, I felt a little self conscious because I like big eyes.
Why do you feel self-conscious? Because you have
because
big
I draw
CGI eyes.
not because I draw big eyes like a lot. Because
Oh, yeah.
I like big eye characters.
Well,
And when I saw Alita, I was like, I like her design, and everybody's like, oh, she looks disgusting. I'm like, oh, I like.
big eyes look cooler in 2D than like
Yeah, I think
in
so.
3D when it's supposed to look like real life. That's why the eyes freak people out, because it's
Yeah,
supposed to look like
didn't.
real.
Yeah, because the rest of her is like,
So it's like
I don't know.
it's
The
like
rest of her
Uncanny
was like a
Valley.
cyborg too.
It was like Uncanny Valley thing.
Yeah, it reminded me of the CG in Avatar, the first one, and well, I guess it's the same CG company because James Cameron produced both of those movies. It reminded me of like one of the blue people. I forgot their name. I was gonna say the Kree, but that's Marvel. What were their names? Navi? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about Avatar.
The avatars. And Navi
Like,
is the leader of the avatars.
like I don't remember too much from that movie. I didn't see it in theaters, which is I know a lot of people like, no, that movie was like awesome, but it's like they saw it in the theater. But if you talk to anybody who saw that movie like on TV or whatever, they're like, that movie's okay, I guess.
Yeah, it was like an experience, I guess.
Yeah.
Except
Do you see that movie in theaters?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Joey?
It was like, yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, okay.
But it's like, even looking back on it, I don't remember being like, wow, holy shit, but it probably was.
I mean, did you see it in 3D?
Yeah. You know what it is? Is like 3D kind of doesn't like work for me. Or maybe I just hate it.
3D is kind of, yeah, nobody's doing anything with it. I think, like, so when the second Avatar movie comes out, people would probably just want to watch it like regular, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like the 3D thing has gone, and I feel like,
yeah, it was a fad.
I don't know. I feel like I don't think people are excited to watch a second Avatar movie because it's been too long since the first one, you know?
No, definitely not. Nobody cares.
But yeah, like but it makes me sad almost because I hope it makes money because I know James Cameron is like, I already filmed like Avatars 2 through 17. So I'm like, oh man, if this movie tanks, I don't know what you're gonna do with those movies. Like, who's gonna watch them?
Poor guy.
if he did like Avatar 2 like 3 years or like, okay, 5 years, let's be generous, like after the first one, people will still watch it, but like it's been like 10 almost 10 years.
Has it really?
Probably more. Yeah, it's like it's 2009, so yeah, it is 10 years.
Wow.
I feel like people do not care.
No.
The trailer has to do something that's like, holy shit, I gotta watch this. That looks fucking awesome.
It's just gonna look like
But for now,
Avatar.
what drove people to even watch the first? I remember, I remember the commercials for the first Avatar movie. It like was stroking his own dick, like witness the greatest movie ever made. Do you remember that?
Not really.
A lot of the commercials like this movie fucking rocks. It's not even the critics saying that. It's like their own commercials saying this movie is like the best movie of all time. Do not miss this movie.
Is awesome.
Exactly. This
like
will be
South
the greatest
Park
movie.
joke.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it wasn't because they said it's gonna be the biggest movie of all time, and they weren't technically wrong because that movie I think has made the most money out of any movie ever made.
Yeah, I guess
I
that
think it
fucking
almost was
worked
like $3 billion.
Being like,
Yeah,
this
if
movie's great. It's like shit. That movie's great. Gotta see it.
exactly. People like you gotta watch it in theaters in 3D. I guess it's like the first like real like 3D movie that came out.
No.
You know what I mean? Was there 3 movies before it?
Well, I mean, there was like Spy Kids 3D.
Okay, it's a one. No, the first like modern 3D movie.
Yeah, well, that was when 3D was still like the fucking glasses.
Oh, at least it's like the one that popularized it.
Like the fucking
for like
red and green glasses. See, if Avatar had the red and green glasses, I would have seen it. I would have liked it more. Then I'd be
what if it was
excited.
4D and they had a scratch and sniff card and you could smell it?
Dude, do you remember Rugrats Gone Wild?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That shit was cool.
They had a fucking scratch and sniff. Yeah, it's such a weird premise for a movie. Like Rugrats Go Wild seems like it'd be like a 22-minute crossover special on Nickelodeon, but they're like, no, this shit belongs in a cinema.
It'd be a fucking creepy porno.
Or fan fiction, honestly.
Yeah. Rugrats Gone Wild. Is it Rugrats
Go
Wild
God.
or Gone Wild?
No, if Rugrats Go Wild, if it was Gone Wild, we'd be fucking FBI would come in the theater.
That's what I thought it was. I'm like, there's no way they call it that. Dude, I saw that shit in theaters. I was scratching.
Yeah, me too.
I was actually disappointed because there was only like, I think there was like 6 times in the movie you use it.
Yeah.
It's like
it's such a wild, no pun intended, premise.
That shit was wild.
No, that's what I said after I walked out of the theater. But it was weird because like a crossover movie, like a show crossover, like I don't think that they ever do that for like a movie theater, you know?
I can't believe that movie was in theaters.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about.
That was a time,
man. I remember
the most time that happened
was
the Teen Titans, right?
Teen Titans go to the movies?
Yeah, once
there's not really a crossover.
Well, no, I just mean that there's like a TV show in theaters.
Oh yeah, I think that probably was the
like
last
a cartoon
one.
like that.
Wasn't it? That might be no, the Simpsons movie.
Oh yeah, Simpsons movie one.
I think that was the last one.
That's a Simpsons though.
What do you mean? It's still a TV show movie.
Yeah, that's like huge. Like
they make TV. I know, but they make TV show movies out of shows that are huge.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's not surprising. Like,
yeah,
Rugrats is kind of surprising.
Rugrats had like 2 movies before that. I think Rugrats was one of the most popular Nicktoons at the time.
Teen Titans Go is definitely surprising.
No, Teen Titans Go is surprising. Like, okay, that's a theatrical movie. Because I remember Cartoon Network was like, because Powerpuff Girls movie didn't make too much money, so they were like, yeah, we're probably not gonna make any more movies based on our shows. But then they were like, no, Teen Titans Go though, that's got potential.
It's so weird. People
didn't
it
makes
Girls movie. People didn't go to see it, rather.
No, people didn't go to see it. Yeah.
I used to love that movie.
That's the thing with the TV show movies. You have to make people want to see it in theaters because they're like, this just looks like an episode of the show. I could just watch it for free, you know. So you have to make it like really like a big deal. I think the Simpsons movie made a lot of money because I think it was a big deal because like the Simpsons is like one of the most popular shows ever. So people are like, oh, I gotta see the movie of that. Or a SpongeBob movie. Both SpongeBob movies made a lot of money
Oh,
because
yeah.
SpongeBob was like one of the biggest things ever.
I guess there's more than I think of shit like that.
I think to make a TV show movie that's safe, you have to make a show that's like a cultural what's the word for it?
Phenomenon.
Milestone, cultural milestone.
Household name.
Like the Simpsons movie. If SpongeBob both made a lot of money, but every other TV show movie makes like an okay amount of money, like not too much.
Yeah, but SpongeBob and like fucking Homer Simpson are like household names. Like everybody knows them.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Teen Titans Go's version of Robin is not.
South Park, when that movie came out, that movie came out early in the show. It came out like during the 3rd season of the show, the South Park movie.
Dinkleturd.
And people went out to see it because South Park was like a huge deal when it came out.
Dinkleturd said, "You ever see Bruce Willis in his interview for the Rugrats Go Wild movie? It's one of the hardest things to sit through. Why is it hard to sit through?" I mean, I can imagine.
Please explain. But
yeah, Bruce Willis was the dog.
Oh yeah, he was.
It's such a weird movie. Dude, I remember every time you had a scratch and sniff, like a fucking circle would come on screen. It would be like, scratch in 3, 2, 1. And I was like, oh, fuck it.
Did the DVD have a scratch
popcorn everywhere? Did it?
I don't know. I didn't have
one
DVD.
time.
I think I only seen that movie in theaters. I haven't watched it since then.
I come with a fucking pack of them, because... I remember not really smelling like anything anyway. I remember being underwhelmed.
Oh, sorry.
Is Ray even still here?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I'm just listening to the. I don't have anything to input into the conversation, so I'm just writing it out and browsing Reddit. You know.
Oh, okay.
Hello, stream. I'm here too.
Ramundo. Enterprise.
Who's that?
That's you.
It's not me.
You're Ramundo. At twitter.com/Ramundo.
No, that's my Newgrounds.
Newgrounds is
what's your name on Twitter?
It's just Ray.
But your username is @Ramundo.
Is that the username?
Yeah.
Let me just change that real quick.
At Ray.
No, what's up, fam?
That's gonna be the new username.
Yeah, what's up, fam?
It'd be crazy if it's not taken.
What's your favorite Robot Chicken sketch, Blabs?
Is that a question from the chat, or is that a question from you?
That's a question for you. I mean, yeah, sure. Someone in the chat wants to know. Sure.
I said it was the it was the 100th episode sketch where the chicken was finding all the characters from the past 100 episodes of the show. I think that scene is really well done.
No, that's the worst one.
You want a joke answer? Okay, if you want a joke answer, the one would be the butthead by the Teen Titans. There you go.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty funny. And then Beavis and Butthead, every time they see Robin, they're like, nah, 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 nah,
nah. The first season of Robot Chicken is like charming how bad it is. You know? Because you can tell it's like really rough stuff. But there was a charm to it.
Yeah, every time
everything's polished.
Every time I write a new cartoon, I'm like, man, this seems like some Robot Chicken shit.
There was like something that we said recently that I was like, that could be a Robot Chicken sketch or something.
I feel like my sense of humor is just fucking Robot Chicken. I don't even like Robot Chicken that much. Every time
I like the first couple seasons of it. I think the new seasons are like too like modern, if that makes any sense. Like they say YOLO and shit like that, like swag, like making fun of like modern shit. And I guess I don't know, the first couple of seasons of Robot Chicken, like I rewatched them. And it's like I don't think they reference too much topical stuff. They reference like 80s, 90s things, but not like
yeah, that's what they
current
always
day.
did.
Yeah, but like nowadays they do shit like referencing like a movie that came out like a year ago or something.
Well, maybe that stuff like ended up doing better. I mean, that's kind of what Family Guy
Maybe,
did too.
yeah.
They reference like old stuff and new stuff. Sorry to compare it to Family Guy.
Wait, like Family Guy. I think Bitch Pudding was their magnum opus. Like they couldn't top it. They couldn't continue the show after that.
What the fuck is Bitch Pudding?
Bitch Pudding is like she was like in one of the Strawberry Shortcake sketches. There's this cunt called Bitch Pudding that like fucking makes fun of everyone, and everybody loved her. Everybody's like, that's the best character Robot Chicken's ever made. And I agree.
Awesome.
I think she's one of the funnier characters. And I thought that was their peak. Like, nah, Robot Chicken ain't gonna get better than this, bro. Bitch Pudding. You should have stopped. That's amazing. And they knew that character was good because she fucking appeared in every fucking sketch after that one. She even had her own episode dedicated to her, called the Bitch Pudding episode.
There's like a Star Wars episode.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, shit,
There's 3 Star Wars episodes. Yeah, I remember Aqua Teen did a Star Wars episode just because everybody else was making one, so they felt obligated to do one. And I remember that episode felt weird because you know how Aqua Teen like doesn't have like background music at all.
Yeah.
And for that episode, it was just like a John Williams score the entire time.
There was a Star Wars episode of Shin-Chan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. There was a period of time where everybody did Star Wars episodes for there's no reason for it because there was no Star Wars movie coming out and people just like Star Wars, I guess.
That's the only time I saw them make a Master Vader joke. But I guess that makes sense because of the way like B's work in Japanese.
I remember
like,
the Family Guy Star Wars. I remember Family Guy Star Wars one came out, and I remember like people that didn't even like Family Guy. They were like, "Yo, that episode's fucking funny though." And like that episode is just an episode of Family Guy with the fucking Star Wars backdrop to it. It's like no different.
Hi, the Almighty Mexican. I thought that was Ivan. His name was the Almighty Mexican. I thought it was Ivan Almighty for a second. What's crack-a-lack?
Ivan Almighty.
Almighty Mexican.
Where's Ivan anyway?
Where is Ivan?
Where in the world is Ivan Almighty? Do you think George Lucas wrote the Family Guy Star Wars episode himself?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm just a really big fan of the show.
I want to be a part of Family Guy. It sounds like he's gonna cry.
George Lucas always sounds like he's gonna cry. I like the talking baby. I like that he wants to kill his mom. It's really funny.
That's pretty funny. As a baby, you talk. Makes no sense. It's crazy. You gotta be crazy to think that up. What was he smoking?
The baby talks. That's crazy.
How do you come up with a talking dog?
Now I see everything. That'd be amazing. What if George Lucas wrote that episode?
I want George Lucas to work on smaller stuff. Not because I want it.
Yeah, he's retired now. I think he's done, man.
You think he's totally done in this town?
Yeah, I think after he sold Star Wars, he's like, I'm just gonna chill, sit back with my billions of dollars. No, because the thing is, the reason why he sold Star Wars, he said, was like, everybody keeps bullying me.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, well, why make him shit all over it?
Sold it to those white slavers at Disney.
I love that he laughed immediately after he said that, like, ah, fuck that.
You're like, uh-oh.
Like, that's his laugh. I should have said that shit.
those white slavers. Uh-oh.
George Lucas, bro.
That's just a weird thing to say. My boy Luke.
He compared his children to black slaves. He compared Star Wars to fucking people that got fucking whipped, bro. What's wrong with them? Come on, George.
Looking at this arm. That might actually look fine when it's moving. It's kind of weird right now, though. See,
what are you talking about, Joey?
No, I was just looking at my clip. See, here's the thing. I can make Alistair look however the fuck I want. I have the power. I'm in control.
Not with me in the call, you can't.
I create the canon. Right, you can't stop me. It's out of your hands.
You're fired.
Joey put a surf ghost in Hazbin.
You can't fire me. I'm unstoppable. Look, if I want fucking Alistair, could just be like fucking.
Make Alistair surf ghost in one scene.
I'll make him for like one frame. Just be surf ghost. You can do whatever. You want.
I have the power. You have the power to do that. We got the power. We're loving each other no matter what happens.
We got the power to do that.
The song's inspirational, man.
This is Alistair now. This is your god.
Wait, let me see. I'm not watching the stream because they can't watch it unmuted. Look at Alistair.
Handsome.
What a handsome devil.
I already sent a screen cap to Viv.
No.
And
no.
You'll be receiving a cease and desist email and a
Joe, you're so scared. Like you don't want to fuck up so bad.
Hand in your badge and your gun, Joey. On my desk in 10.
Anytime somebody says, "I would talk to the big man," you always get scared. Like, "Oh, please don't talk to the big boss."
Because everybody's trying to snitch.
You don't like snitch, dude. We're joke snitching. You okay?
Yo, snitching ain't a joke. Let's get that straight. Let's set some ground rules. Snitching ain't a joke.
Alistair, what kind of name even is that?
This
show's canceled.
This fucking Alabaster character. It's got a lot of guts.
Alistair, hey, you come up with that with a random name generator? Like, come on.
Oh shit, he said. Well, you heard what he said.
He said that name's stupid, bro.
You hear that shit? Well, I don't really need to repeat it. It's gonna be like a really shitty hype man.
Do you find it annoying that Al is looked the same like AI?
Yeah, that confuses. Dude, I had a scene with Alistair, and it was called, like it had Al in it, and that confused me for the longest time, and I didn't put together until I like finished it that it's called AI because it's Alistair and it's actually AL.
I hate that.
It's tripping me out.
Yo, you know what my favorite artist is? The weird AI.
Well, it's like the robot version. It's pretty cool, actually.
Oh my god.
You could be like a techno polka.
I wonder if anybody's ever done that.
He's got to do like a techno polka album.
Yeah, why hasn't he? I don't think he's done any any techno music. But I was gonna say techno, but I remember that Dare Stupid kind of techno.
Well, he could have done like when the new Daft Punk album came out. He could have done That shit.
He did like get lucky on one of the polka for that album.
He could have done a whole thing because at that time, like Skrillex was still relevant, right?
Yeah. I want Weird Al to make music again.
That song was a missed opportunity to do a whisper.
How can you parody dubstep? There's no lyrics to
it. There's a lyric.
That's just one lyric. But instead of call 911, it's like call the pizza delivery man because he likes to joke about food. Call the pizza now. That could work as like a music video, honestly, instead of a song.
That song was a missed opportunity to do a whisper scream.
You?
No, that song. That whole song existing.
Call the pizza man now.
Call 911 now. And then it's just like, could have been cool.
Weird Al's cool. Do you wish Weird Al was your papa, Joey?
She was my daddy.
Daddy Weird Al?
Daddy Al.
What's your favorite Weird Al song, Joey?
Probably like the first one I ever heard was Amish Paradise.
Was that your favorite one?
Possibly just from like the memories.
I showed you Trapped in the Drive-Thru for the first time, right?
Yeah, you showed me that for the first time.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see that because that was one of the first I've seen. I don't know if it was the first, but I remember Trapped in the Drive-Thru was like my first YouTube video. One of my first YouTube videos in general. It was Potter Puppet Pals, and then it was Trapped in the Drive-Thru.
My first YouTube video was some fucking World of Warcraft lip syncing video. Because my next door neighbor
It wasn't
was
Higa
like,
Higa?
No, it was like World of Warcraft characters singing some song.
Oh.
But he like.
I remember Higa Higa, like his first few videos was him and Sean like rapping over. I mean, dubbing over like. Dubbing over, they were lip syncing to hit songs.
Yeah. It was my next door neighbor.
Back when YouTube wasn't so strict on copyright.
It was my next door neighbor trying to do. He was like trying to show me a video, and he clicked the wrong one, and it was like a shitty World of Warcraft song of like some nothing song. I was like, "What's the dealio?" And I'm like, "What is this, dude?" And he's like, "Oh, this is the wrong video." That's the first thing I ever saw on YouTube, because I remember going to his house and he was like,
wrong video.
He was like, "Oh, bro, you gotta come over." We were like little kids, and he's like, "I gotta show you this video." And he was like on the computer. He was like, "Oh, I don't remember what the site was." And he like went to like 3 sites, and he was like, "Oh, it was this one, YouTube." Like that's how little YouTube was. And he showed me that shit, and he was trying to show me the fucking Numa Numa. It was like a World of Warcraft Numa Numa. That was the actual one he was trying to show me.
Numa. I love Numa Numa guy. He used to live pretty close to me, actually, in New Jersey.
What part of Jersey?
Saddlebrook.
Let's dox the Numa Numa guy on stream.
Numa Urahe.
Numa Urahe.
Oh my god. That took me off guard. He should make a new Numa song. Called Numa.
Newer Numa.
Bring it back, bro.
Numa Urahe.
Numa Urahe.
I used to bop to that, honestly.
That Numa song is like legit good.
The first one or his?
Yeah,
or
the first one.
Numa?
No, first one.
Yeah, that song's cool.
I love that song.
I remember when I was a kid, I was so proud of myself because I learned like all the lyrics. I'm like, wow, I could be.
There's a lot of songs. I even like Axel F a lot, which is not the Crazy Frog version. Let me be completely clear. But I like the Axel F song.
How's that go?
Unironically, it goes.
Bang bang.
What'd you say, Joey?
Oh shit, my friend Jared's here. What's up, Jared? Thanks for calling me gorgeous. That's Blabs. If
You are gorgeous.
the clown, the clown cartoon I was working on.
Yeah.
That I haven't been able to fucking work on because doing all the Hazbin shit.
Yeah.
I can't be lagging behind on it. But
Excuse
that
me.
clown cartoon, he's the one I wrote it with.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he designed like
cool.
the character in it.
Epic.
You'll see it when it comes out, which will be eventually. Jared,
Joey, why
I'm
is it
not gonna do that
called-
on stream because it's like, I don't know if it's like vaguely racist or not.
What?
It's like a Hawaiian voice we do. It's like a character we have.
People will take that out of context. Like racist works on Hazbin.
Yeah.
Vivzy hires racist to animate cartoons.
Yeah, I don't want to be the racist one. It's like, it's not racist. It's just like it's a character voice. But if you don't have the context of it, like it might come off as that.
People take that out of context.
Yeah.
like
It's just
a
a Hawaiian accent. People call like accents racist.
Hazbin, he'll tell animators to be the wicked. Does racist impression during stream. Hundreds were watching. Hundreds were shocked.
What's with I see a lot of like accents being called racist, but they're just an accent.
Cause you're a white man.
But I guess it's like making fun of people.
People said Uganda Knuckles was racist when they first dropped this in the scene.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Stuff
all
like
context, bro.
It's all context. Man, Joey, imagine having a Knuckles tattoo. when that meme was like a big thing.
How many people have those tattoos?
How many people has fucking laser surgery to get rid of them?
How many people in the world do you think still have like a Uganda Knuckles tattoo?
I remember. I know so many people that have, not personally, but like on Twitter or whatever, that had a Uganda Knuckles t-shirt.
Really?
I'm like, man. Even when they came out with those t-shirts, I'm like, you're gonna regret that purchase.
Well, it was what's the guy who designed it?
Who signed it?
Designed it.
Made it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Joey, you're cutting out for me.
Crap.
So it's not just me. He's been doing that earlier.
Yeah. Hopefully the stream doesn't hear that, though.
No, I don't think the stream hears it because the stream's picking up my mic.
Yeah. So what were you saying? Like, who was the guy who made Uganda Knuckles?
Yeah.
Gregzilla? I mean, he drew the Knuckles, but he didn't come up with the idea of him having like a Ugandan voice.
Where did they even start?
This
is the fucking
in VR chat.
This is the fucking
because somebody
chat. Old memes.
Yeah, it's an old meme. We're gonna agree. Hey, here's a history lesson by your boy Blabberdookie. Okay, so Uganda Knuckles was originated from a Gregzilla a Sonic video. It was like a really dumb little cute drawing, and then a fan made like a 3D model of that, and then somebody else took that 3D model and used it in VR chat, and they came up with the Uganda Knuckles thing, like him having the Ugandan voice, and there's like a group of Uganda Knuckles in VR chat like chasing after people with that voice, and then that became a funny meme for like a couple months, then died out.
Sarah says, Blabs, it's Sarah. What's Gucci?
Hello, Sarah. Is it the Sarah I'm thinking of? Let me see.
It's, Sarah. It's just a Sarah.
Wait. Let me see. Oh, yeah, okay. It's probably... Yeah, it's the Sarah I'm thinking of. Hey, Sarah. How's it going?
Jared, what's going on the 20th of April?
Subway Jared.
He's not Subway Jared.
Is that what you call him?
No.
I'm just kidding. You're not comparable to Jared Fogle.
You don't know that.
Strangers I don't know of, but Joy seems to really like you, so I like you too.
Is that some Ohio shit? Oh shit, it will be 420.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude.
Shut up, Blabs. Hi, Jade Reynolds. What's up?
Do you know? I just realized what, like, the significance of that number. Like, I know it's a weed, but I know where that number came from now.
What? Sean
Go on,
Kingston?
story time. Kill it.
Sean Kingston's gonna be there. I didn't know he was still around. Beautiful girl.
Do you dirt? They had you suicidal. Suicidal.
I remember he changed it to like In Denial or something because people are like, that's fucked up.
No. It was for the Radio Disney ad. He had to change it
Was
to
that just
In
rated?
Denial.
No, that was on like on the radio and shit. That version.
Really? No.
Yeah, no, I think that was just the radio edit.
Was like family friendly, like radio. I'm gonna look this up. Beautiful girl, Sean Kingston. What? Know that do you dirt?
Hi, Molly McGee. Where is David Archuleta? Who dat?
Yeah, who the F?
Sing a songwriter.
What?
I don't know who he is.
Certain radio stations play the censored version of the song, which replaces "You Had Me Suicidal" with "You Got Me In Denial." On MTV, the word "suicidal" is completely removed with no replacement. On BET, Fuse, and Much Music, as well as several top 40, urban, and rhythmic top 40 and AC stations, "Suicidal" was left intact. Due to the lyrics containing references to suicide, the track was removed from various radio playlists, where complaints were phoned in on a late-night chat show.
I can't believe a song called "Beautiful Girls" was controversial. It's like the safest
it was allegedly
song.
pulled from 2FM, although a spokesperson said the song was not on his playlist at the time, but did not confirm if it had been prior.
It's like a fucking boy band song.
It's not a boy. Sean Kingston's not a boy band.
So it sounds like a boy band.
It's one man.
I'm saying the idea of the song. It's just about like beautiful girls in general. It's the same like Jackson 5 idea. It's like, oh, he's singing about me.
Michael Jackson's singing about you?
No, that's what like Jackson 5 did.
Who knew that Jackson 5?
What?
Who knew that the main star of Jackson 5 would grow up to be a singer? Like I couldn't imagine that.
I was watching a video of his voice, like over the years, like his speaking voice, and it just like never changes. It's pretty cool. The guy that won American Idol and went on iCarly. I hate American Idol, so I never watched it. I watched it like when it first came out. I don't like the way American Idol and X Factor and shit affected the music industry, because I'm an asshole. Was he good? Oh yeah, speaking of boy bands, let's talk about the topic at hand. So, I found out fucking Like the One Punch
Jackson
Man.
5.
Now the One Punch Man has like 5
The One
vocal
Punch Man
parts in
too?
it.
Oh, you mean the theme song for One Punch Man?
Yeah. It has like 5 different vocal parts, and it's like basically a boy band.
I love the theme song for One Punch Man.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. There's like all those
It
like
is
80s
cool.
screams in it.
I like that show in general. That show is fucking rad. It's one of those few anime shows that even people that aren't into anime, they watch that show and they're like, yeah, that show.
Yeah, because
Pretty tight.
it's sort of satire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote out like a sheet because my metal band was thinking about covering it. And there's 5 vocal parts, and like they all like switch off at like very specific times. And it's one of those groups where they just like the actual people playing instruments are like way off stage, like in the back in the dark. And then it's just like the 5 singers out there. But I think their band is specifically for like anime music. I think this kind of shit's cool. But they're doing the next theme too for season 2.
So are you a One Punch stan?
No, I don't know. Oh, is that like... I just found out what stan meant.
How long ago?
Like literally like not even a week ago. I found out what that meant. People have just been saying it. I didn't know what it meant.
Would you just grab yourself as a One Punch stan?
I thought it had something to do with like shipping.
Nah.
I thought it was when you like ship like a character with yourself or something.
Nah. Come on, don't be stupid now.
Well, I just never knew.
Don't be dumb.
And it was just like...
Go stupid. Go crazy.
Let's get retarded. That was another one.
Yeah.
I think Sean Kingston would be the next Let's Get It Started.
It's very obvious why that got changed. Yeah. Dude, well, I am. he was like he saw that lyric and he was like, "Yo, that's gonna be a hit song like that. That's not gonna be offensive to anybody."
I play this everywhere.
Like how do you pass that shit through? Let's get retarded.
It was.
Are you kidding me?
It was like less offensive at that time.
At the time, but it was still offensive to like retards. Okay, sorry, I meant to challenge people.
Yeah, but I don't know. People kind of didn't care as much until they did. Until that song came out and they realized, like, oh no, we definitely don't want that in a song. That's a little much.
I remember a lot of movies I watched that from the late '90s. They threw around retarded like it was nothing. Like I remember the Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie. Like one of the characters said retarded just out of nowhere. I'm like, oh my god.
Johnny says you're stupid and crazy.
Who?
Johnny said you're stupid and crazy, Blabs.
Who?
Johnny.
Sorry, you cut out when you say the person's name.
Johnny.
Johnny 2x4 can't fit through the kitchen door?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay.
And Ray is typing in chat for some reason, even though he's here.
Ray said he'll BRB in Discord, dumbass.
Oh, did he? I'm not looking at his Discord. I'm looking at my fucking work.
Well, you should pay attention more to your friends. How about that? You know what comes before work? Friendship.
Yeah, that's real shit. Now that you put it like that, it's pulling on my heartstrings.
No, honestly, I don't even got friends.
Oh my
I
God.
got family.
Oh shit.
As Vin Diesel once said.
Let's talk about the Calvin and Hobbes movie.
I'm so excited for that movie. That movie just looks dumb as fuck, but yeah. I'm all for that.
I'm actually really excited for it too.
People who see the Fast and Furious movies, because I feel like they're self-aware of how dumb they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think for the most part. I don't know
Like they don't take
anybody.
themselves too seriously.
Yeah,
Like if they take themselves too seriously, it's like, ah, come on.
I don't know anybody who likes Fast and Furious movies that isn't like, yeah, they're so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sure
But
there
people who
are.
like, but people who watch the Fast and Furious movies are like, oh my god, it's so stupid, but it's awesome. It's like fucking like I always compare Fast and Furious like WWE wrestling, but it's like wrestlers or their car.
Yeah, that's so good. That's a really good description of it.
It's
Yeah, like
basically what it is. Like
whenever I watch
I don't get
wrestling, like I know it's dumb, but like
yeah,
that's the point.
exactly. Like comparing like saying oh man, the Fast and Furious movies they're like bullshit. It's like well, but that's like the point. You know? That's part of the fun of it. Like they don't take themselves seriously. So I don't know. They're just fun movies, man. Like something that's like dumb but takes itself seriously. It's not fun at all. It's like the Transformers movie. You know what I mean?
It's like the what
That's
movie?
just no the Transformers movies.
Oh yeah.
Those movies take themselves like too seriously,
Yeah,
and like it's just obnoxious.
there's a certain amount of like, yeah, we know this is stupid, like going on with the Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and also
I'm
it
not
has
that guy.
characters you actually care about in those movies.
You
I don't care
become
about any character in Transformers.
they become your family too.
Exactly. Over the course of those movies, like when you see Paul Walker like drive away, you get like a little tear in your
Oh my
eye.
god, dude, that was so sad. That was a
It
good
was.
movie.
Yeah, that's probably the best one out of those movies.
Oh,
Goodbye, Molly
goodbye,
McGee.
Molly McGee. Thanks for stopping
Goodbye,
by.
Molly McGee.
I appreciate it. And thanks for saying you love my work.
But yeah, Fury 7 is a very good action movie.
Ray, this is more of a question for you. You see it, right?
I don't want to call him. His name is Smart Idiot Gaming too. Yes, that guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just reading your name, guy. Don't take offense. So this show, the pilot's gonna be on YouTube. It's not. The pilot's gonna be on there for future things that's to be determined. But yeah, it's not a dumb name. It's just it's a silly name.
It's a smart and dumb name.
Yeah.
And a gaming name.
Yeah,
Think,
it's
and the
think,
second
think
one.
about it.
It's a good gamer tag.
Kissy.
Dude, my first gamer tag was Monkey Eats Pig 15. Okay. It's also my first email.
Mine was some Japanese shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really embarrassing.
My first screen name was stolen from something else. It was Invader Spleen. That's my first screen name.
That sounds pretty original. I don't know.
No, it's from the first episode of Invader Zim. It was an invader called Invader Spleen.
Oh.
And I stole that name, took it as my own.
You claimed ownership. That's why you're banned on Xbox Live.
But I became more original over time.
In time. Well, hey, John's in the chat. Hey, John.
Ronnie.
Well, I already know he was already in the chat because I responded to him earlier, but...
You just want to make sure.
I would never eat a Cool Ranch Dorito. Unless I'm really...
What Dorito would you eat then?
Unless I'm like really drunk and fucked up. But
what Dorito would you eat then?
I would only eat the fucking buffalo wing Doritos.
Yo, those Doritos are delicious.
Not only that, but they're ranch dipped buffalo wing Doritos, so they already got the ranch in it.
I actually do like the buffalo Doritos a lot.
Yeah, no, listen, cause like think of how many things they gotta put into that. Like they gotta put the ranch. All right, they already had those ingredients. That's easy. But then they gotta make it taste like buffalo sauce, and they gotta make it taste like chicken. That's a lot of work. All this for one chip.
That's a lot of work for one chip.
It's a lot of work for one chip. There's a lot going on, but they worked it.
Oh my god! I just googled Dorito on my iPad, and somebody's selling a Dorito chip for $24,000, and it's a piece of Dorito (parentheses touched by Vladimir Putin) (parentheses but I ate it) and parentheses and parentheses.
How much is it?
$24,000. That's just steal right there.
I want that chip. Joey looked at me once and said, and then he went cray bananas on that bag.
Yo, they should bring back 3D Doritos.
They really shouldn't.
Why not, Joey?
Because they're gross.
What's your beef with 3D Doritos? They're like Doritos, but 3 dimensions.
They should bring back fucking...
You need 3D glasses to eat these Doritos.
Listen, if I need glasses to eat my Doritos, I'm not eating those Doritos. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I was gonna say before, that's why I hate the fucking 3D shit. Because, like, it just makes everything dark and hard to see.
Yeah.
That was my least favorite part of the last Airbender movie.
I think moviegoers realize that 3D, like, because most movies, like, you can't even barely tell that they're in 3D. It just makes the movie dark.
Yeah.
So I feel like most moviegoers, like, had enough for that. Like, yeah, like, there's nothing to add here. Let's just watch the movie how we regularly watch
Most of them didn't have enough, like, scenes that utilized it to make it the rest of the movie to be dark, being worth it.
Yeah.
That was a weird sentence. Probably because I said it wrong.
I think Avatar 2, like, I know it's gonna be in 3D, but I feel like just make it like an IMAX movie. Just don't bother with 3D. Because I feel like if you want a movie to be like an experience, like just put that shit in IMAX. Like it's just a big screen, bigger sound, bigger whatever.
I've had a lot of
You don't have to put
experiences
3D.
that are much better than anything I've ever seen in 3D.
Yeah, exactly. I prefer watching like movies that are like supposed to be like big IMAX anyway. Like Infinity War, I loved watching that movie in IMAX because it felt like huge.
Yeah, that would have been.
And it was.
That was when you had like.
Did you watch
the tornado, right?
Yeah, what's up? Sorry.
That was when you had like the tornado.
Oh yeah, I watched the movie in the middle of a tornado near the town that the theater was hosting in, so it just added some adrenaline to the movie experience. And like my heart was pounding the entire movie, and there's a part when I guess this isn't where everybody knows what happened at the end of the movie. We're like, come on, but when everybody starts like getting dusted, I thought people in my theater would have gotten dusted away, just because I was so invested in the movie.
But that's like a better experience than what anyone else got, though.
Yeah. I was like, no, and I was looking over.
Fuck.
I was like, oh, okay, we're safe. Joe, you should watch the Endgame in IMAX. This is IMAX theater in Garden State. I recommend it.
How much?
It's a great way to watch a movie.
How much more expensive is it?
I don't remember. Let me see. Let me do a quick like little Fandango, little check. I'm gonna put the IMAX near me in Florida just to make it simpler.
I keep looking because it's late. What does that mean? You went cray bananas on that bag. I'm gonna go cray bananas on your bag, Johnny.
Wait. Let me just Google it. IMAX ticket prices.
Never explained himself.
They cost like $20.
That's a lot, but that's like not even...
Wait, what are you gonna say?
That's like pretty much how much all movies cost now, though.
But I do think it's worth it. I'm watching a movie like huge like that, and with the benefit of a tornado happening nearby, makes you really invest into the movie.
I told you the only IMAX movie I ever saw Was the
Polar Express?
No, not the Polar Express. The fucking ant bully.
Oh man, was that like during a school field trip? You said?
No, I was just like in. It was just in Jersey.
I remember I watched it, the first time I watched an IMAX movie was the Polar Express, and we went on a school field trip and watched the Polar Express. It was actually really cool, honestly. The 3D was really, I think it's the best IMAX 3D I've ever seen ever. Like whenever I watch the IMAX 3D movie now, it's like nothing compared to the Polar Express.
Did you just mix up like my experience and your experience?
Yeah.
Like the only IMAX movie we ever saw. You were like, oh yeah, Polar Express.
No, because I know so many kids, like not even in my school, but they watch Polar Express like as a school field trip in IMAX.
No, I didn't see that as a school field trip. I saw it in theaters.
But yeah, when Avengers comes out, I recommend getting an IMAX ticket. It'll be worth it. I promise.
I still have to see fucking. Man, I got a lot of movies to go to. I gotta finish this scene so I could get some money to see some movies.
Money?
Cause
Yeah. You gotta watch Captain Marvel. You gotta watch Shazam. You gotta watch Avengers Endgame. You gotta watch. I don't know if you're gonna see Us because you said you get scared in horror movies if you watch in the theaters.
If I see it like with somebody, I don't know who would want to see that with me though.
Let's ditch the stream and go see it right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. I'll pick you up.
I'm actually gonna see Us tomorrow.
Wow, you just bailed on our plans.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm like, can't do it. Can't do it.
You weren't invited anyway, Blab. So.
Wow. Okay. I see. Where friendship lies here.
It's 6 feet under. Yeah, Us is supposed to be really good.
So is Shazam.
Segway.
Yeah, Shazam is supposed to be really good too.
Good.
I was excited when I saw the first trailer. Looks fun.
But yeah, I told you, Joey, Shazam has like a really, really low Rotten Tomatoes score. Like it has a 93% when it could be 100%.
Audience or critics?
Critics, like 93%. Like yeesh, man. Like we're like why not 100? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Rotten Tomatoes with everything. So the fact, if a movie doesn't have 100,
because I do.
If it doesn't have a 100% score,
every opinion on every movie ever made, I see Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like, that's how I feel about this movie.
Yeah, me too. I usually don't even watch movies anymore. I just look on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Just to,
I see. The new Dumbo movie's not. It's not good. Well, I guess it's not good.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not even going to see Shazam. I already saw the rating.
Yeah, like I already saw it's a good movie, so it's like, okay, I guess it's a good movie.
So now when people are like, "Oh, that was a good movie," I could be like, "Yeah, it was a good movie."
Have you guys seen the trailer for Seth Rogen's new movie with the kids?
The kid movie?
Oh, the fucking the one I told Joey about. It was what's it called?
It's the Three Boys.
I know the Three Boys. I told Joey about it, and I was like, yeah, it's like it's like the live action South Park movie.
Oh yeah.
What's it called? What? Oh, fuck, what was it? It's called something. Yeah, Joey knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed the trailer, and I'm gonna go enjoy that movie. Looks like a fun time.
You go into movies wanting to enjoy them. All right. That's kind of dumb.
That's stupid.
No, man, I walk in there with a camera. You know what I'm saying?
I hate it.
Go in there to make some money.
Are you selling movies?
I'll get you that directed DVD release after I go see it.
On a related note, you know what I found out?
What did you find out?
Never mind. I have to think about it.
Joey, what'd you find out?
All right, now that your appetite is wetter, let me think for a second though, because I forgot. Oh yeah, okay, so like you know how Japanese porn is always like censored?
Yeah. Like slightly censored, but yeah.
Yeah, like just the genitalia. Genitalia. It's a dumb word. What?
Why'd you say it like that?
Because it's not
Genitalia.
I don't say that a lot, but like no other word would have worked. It's because there's like a law, right? Anyone could have told you that.
Mm-hmm.
But the law is specifically saying, like, fuck, what's the word? I forget, but it's like really vaguely put. So it just means you can't have like full nudity and you can't sell it. But you still show people banging, and that's legal. But because of like the law is worded so weird, and it's like too much work to change it because nobody really cares. And the reason you see it sometimes where it's uncensored is because it's like Japanese companies outsourcing, and like they'll have companies in other countries. So it'll be like a Japanese company, but they'll work out of France, technically, or some shit like that, where it is legal. But people get like legit arrested for selling like uncensored porn.
Thanks, Joey.
Makes you think.
Don't sell uncensored porn in Japan.
Segway.
Sedgway.
Japan has some weird laws, yo. I agree, almighty Mexican. I think America has some weird laws too. But yeah, I was watching
People
a
on
guy.
Twitter are so talented.
I was watching a guy like interview people on the street and asking like in Japan, and asking if people care about the fact that like porn is censored, and they're like, no, not really. It's like I like the mystery, and that's why they never change the law because like nobody cares enough.
Virginity?
You guys don't care about my cool things that I learn. You guys don't appreciate
I'm
me.
listening. It's just what can I add to that?
I don't know. Praise me for my knowledge.
Joey.
What? What?
When are we gonna make that Mythical Morning cartoon, man?
I'm not making that cartoon.
Why not?
I told you if you get permission, I'll make it with you.
Do we need permission?
Yeah.
We need permission to do a parody cartoon.
No, I need permission. I need the okay.
Then why don't you send them an email instead of me?
Because I could live without doing it.
I can live without doing this cartoon either, but
Well, then there you go.
it would be funny to do. Don't tell me it wouldn't be funny to do. I know you'd be laughing whenever I bring up the idea.
Because it's just funny.
Whenever we make jokes involving that cartoon.
It's just funny, but like, don't make it right.
At what cost?
Exactly.
You said it ain't right.
Just ain't right. Don't feel
Is that
right.
mean? How is it mean spirited?
It's just kind of gross.
They did episodes where they drank each other's pee, Joey.
Yeah, but if we do a cartoon where they drink each other's cum, that's like a whole nother thing.
Why is that a whole other thing? They both come out of the same hole, Joey.
Anyway, Almighty Mexican's asking, Yo, Joey, who has your favorite art style? The answer is me. I have my favorite art style.
Don't ignore me.
No, my favorite art style, I don't know, right now...
Jamie?
Right now it's my own.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
Next question.
Like, okay, for, like, influential, I think Jamie Hewlett and Jonan Vasquez definitely influenced my, like, art style, the way I draw. Alex Party, to an extent. And then a bunch of anime shit. Oh, and Ed, Edd n Eddy. Ed, Edd n Eddy's, like, a huge one. Danny and Tanucci.
Also Naruto.
Yeah, honestly, kind of. Yeah, I used to draw nothing but anime.
Which is funny because when I first knew you, I thought you were like, I don't like anime.
That's because I was going through a phase. I was rejecting.
Were you?
Yeah,
You're going through a Perry phase?
Yeah, I was going through a Perry phase. Where I was just rejecting all anime because I had such a long, like, anime phase. And I was just
Yeah, when I
like...
first met you, you were like, yeah, I don't like any anime. I'm like, really?
Yeah, even then, like, there was some that I liked. Well, I think even when I was saying that, I was like, yeah, I still like Shampoo and Bebop and stuff. Panty and Stocking, I think I still liked. It was all like the more Americanized ones. It was just I was so sick of like the anime art style.
Oh, the anime art style, you said?
Yeah, just like everything that looked like anime. And it was the tropes that I couldn't stand with anime.
Mm-hmm.
And there weren't any new ones coming out that I enjoyed. Because now there's like Boku no Hero I like, and One Punch Man I like a lot. It was just like I felt like it was always they're always in a fucking high school. They're always doing the same shit. It's just fucking lame to me after a while.
I had the opposite of you. When I was growing up, I didn't like anime at all. I really liked like cartoony stuff. And I feel like anime was too like because it wasn't very cartoony,
No,
or at least the cartoons I was used to watching, like SpongeBob or like a lot of Nicktoons, Billy Mandy, like that kind of stuff. But when I was growing up, when I got older, like a teenager, I started liking anime a lot more. But I still wouldn't call myself like a hardcore anime fan. I'm like pretty casual. Like
No, me neither.
I've probably seen like 10 different shows.
For me,
Like not too much, really.
I just like what I like.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm putting too much thought into it. Like if I see a show that I like, I watch it.
Yeah,
I don't go like that's an anime. I have to watch that. You know. I know a ton of people like in my college are like, if it's an anime, I gotta watch it. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if it looks good, I'll watch it.
Yeah, that's how I am. I try to just ignore the fact that it's anime.
Yeah, exactly. People just watch stuff just because of the anime.
Like I feel like that shouldn't necessarily be a factor.
Exactly.
It's just like cool if the show looks cool.
If I see a show that's cool, I'll watch it.
Hell yeah, fucking Jinx.
Panty stocking, panty stocking, yo.
Anime is my favorite art style. One Punch Man season 2 is in a week.
Is it actually?
It looks disappointing. I didn't even see there being. I didn't even see.
Yeah, the animation looks very. I wouldn't say bad, but it looks very
bland and not
compared
exciting.
to the first one.
Oh,
that's the word for it.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes of One Punch Man. I just put out words out there to see if they would fit that.
Wait,
but
One Lunch Man himself hasn't even watched One Punch Man?
Because it's a different animation studio making season 2.
Really?
Yeah, and it's the animation's not nearly as good as the first one from that trailer that came out.
That sucks. Well, is it the same writers?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'll still probably like it.
Hey, it's Star Horton. I know that guy.
Oh yeah, hi Star.
It's Star. Hello. They've talked to Star like the least out of everybody I know. Everybody I know like talks to Star like a lot.
Cool. Well, now he's here.
I would like to talk to him more though.
How you been, Star? Since our last
He's
encounter.
finally here to kick some deer. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Come on, Joey, get Alistair's hair right.
Oh
Man,
boy.
leave me alone.
Like the 10th one.
Leave me alone. Don't leave Joey alone. Never leave him alone.
Alistair takes a long time to draw. Not as long as Husk, but
It takes a long time to draw.
drawing Angel is fucking easy.
Joey, you're such a complainer, man.
I said one thing.
You're a bit of a whiner, honestly. It's too hard. Fucking man up.
Hold on, let me close my music software because I think it's making me lag.
You calm down, Joey.
Man, I'm calm.
Are you?
Oh my god, I have so many tabs open in my music software. This shit's going on there.
Did you hear that hissing?
Usually last forever. Make this like a dream scene.
Oh man, oh shit. Hold
That's
on.
Are we still?
I don't know. See what?
Yeah.
If his Wi-Fi is down, I guess people can't hear. Oh yeah, Joey just put a message. Hold up.
Yeah. His Oh no.
Oh no. I can still hear myself though.
I know.
Okay. Hold on.
Hey Joey.
I'm closing a bunch of applications.
Did your computer get too hot?
Yeah.
Is your computer about to blow up?
Yeah,
I'm blowing up right now.
My computer started acting slow. So I tried closing stuff. And it didn't work.
You are losing viewers left and right. You better hurry up.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Hold on, wait, let me.
No, actually, like one person bounced, but we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of people this time.
Yeah, well, we're streaming at like a normal time.
That's true.
Wait, let me see if like my computer goes back to normal. Slowly. Oh, no. Okay, how do I restart OBS without restarting everything?
Me don't know.
I don't know.
Is the stream working?
Type 1 in the chat if the stream is working.
Let me save. Just in case everything dies.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Man, people be arguing on Twitter and shit. Hey, just live life, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see if like... Yeah, the video's like bouncing. I don't know how to... I think it's whenever I draw stuff. Wait, let me sit on it for a minute. See if it just starts working normal. As long as audio's working. If audio wasn't working, I'd have to restart, but...
Hey, Joey. I think I'm gonna bounce.
Oh my gosh, Blabs.
Why'd you have to
I'm
leave us with
sorry.
that?
Leave you with what?
Never mind.
Okay, bye.
Can't believe you just dipped.
Yeah, what the hell? Man, the video's like glitching the fuck out. I'm being fucking hacked. Let me look up if I can like. Is there a way to like refresh OBS?
Methinks you gotta restart it because well, it's not that bad. It's not terrible, but it does do that little glitchy thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's like fitting
Like
because I'm drawing Alistair.
Yeah, okay, we could fit it into the stream. Yeah, if you're just too lazy to fix it, that's fine. Yeah, that's very creative.
It's like, uh-oh, he's been drawing Angel the whole time, so it's been fine, but now he's drawing Alistair.
Naughty, naughty.
Now it's all acting weird. Is this canon? Actually, I wasn't even drawing Angel, I was drawing Alistair.
Yeah, get DDoS, Joey. Get wrecked, dude.
I don't think there's any way to just refresh. So I might have to fucking kill the stream. Unless I can, like... No, because it's probably just OBS fucking up in general, so I probably would have to. Let me see, window capture. Nope, this one's glitching too. Wow, this is fun. Just looking for fucking fixes.
Looking for what? What are you doing?
I'm looking to see if there's a way to like refresh OBS without completely killing the stream. It looks like there's no way.
Yeah, Joey, how often do you stream? Is the glitching affecting your process, your drawing, or
No,
like, do you see it on your?
I see it on OBS. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Then yeah, maybe just a refresh and a restart. But depending on how long you're aiming to go, you might as well just toughen it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just
Also, hello, 15 people watching.
hello. Sorry for the weird fucking video stuff. It's just a thing that's gonna happen.
Well, your camera's not on, so you don't have to worry about that. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I tried a new scene. That's why I did the I switched to like the no camera mode to see if that worked, but it didn't. Still doing it. I do not stream often. It's kind of new. I'm doing it now because it's fun and helps me get work done. I don't know when I'm gonna do it again. When's the next time you're like free, right?
Next time I'm free. I don't have my schedule for next week, but I should be free during the day tomorrow, I think.
I don't know about tomorrow.
You don't know about tomorrow?
Yeah, I was thinking like next week.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll put it on my Twitter or something. I mean, it'll probably be like around this time. It'll be. Well, I don't know. Unless we want to do another daytime one. I'll tweet about it.
But I'll let you know whenever I'm free again.
Yeah. But streaming's pretty new to me. We used to do like multi-streams. Remember those? Like Jeff and stuff.
We used to do what?
Like the multi-streams.
Oh yeah.
Like Jeff would
Back
do a
in the
stream, and
day.
then we would all. Back when we all had Skype, we would all like
Yeah,
put
those were the
our
days.
fucking screens up, screen share.
Yeah.
We'd be able to see what we're all drawing.
Yeah. Oh.
Three people didn't want to say hi.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh well. It's a chill stream. You don't want to put pressure on them.
Yeah. Twitch is trying to do that, but only for partners. What are they trying to do? I don't know what we were just talking about. Oh, multi-streams. That should be like a normal thing. That should be easy to do. Why would that only be for partners? Because there's sites you could go to do that. So it's like not hard to do.
Did you know that Cosmium and Celesteela weigh the same amount?
Yeah.
Did you?
Wait.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like super dense because it's like a galaxy thing. Dude, don't underestimate how much I look up about like Pokemon weights and stuff.
Apparently they're the hardest. I'm just looking at this tweet that Magnadeath posted, that Bulbagarden retweeted, but apparently they're the heaviest Pokemon.
Seriously?
Huh?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Groudon
Cosmium
got
and
outclassed?
yeah. Which is weird, but whatever. I like Celesteela's design. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, well, Celesteela's supposed to be like huge. If you look at like the Pokédex. Yeah, it's 30 feet tall. Which is fucking huge. It's also wide. Hi, Pazuzu. If you look who's back. What are your favorite Pokemon, Ray?
Would you ask me?
What are your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite. Well, this is more so for the chat, I suppose, rather than you. So I figure you know who the number one is.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know the 3 that I drew you with.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Those are my gym guys.
Yeah, those are all like fighting types. So that's more specific.
Yeah. Yeah. Freaking Toxicroak, number 1.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my boy. Yeah, for sure. I would need to pull up a list or something of all the Pokemon in the game because I can't remember at the moment who the others are.
Really? I've been asked that question so many times, like on Instagram and shit.
Yeah, and it always changes too. I don't know. Like it's always been Toxicroak, but I guess like Luxray. Luxray's cool too. I really like Poplio. I really like Froakie and Greninja.
Damn, you like a lot of starters.
Oh crap, I do. Chimchar. Oh, he's a starter too.
Dude.
I don't think I ever played Pokemon games past like the first gym.
Yeah, clearly.
No, yeah, those guys. What are yours?
All right, definitely Gengar, number one. It's my homie. And I definitely like coughing a lot, and I like Chandelure.
Yeah, those are solid. Oh, I really like Halucha. You also drew him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Alolan
Halucha's pretty
Marowak
dope.
is also one of my favorites.
Yeah, that a boy.
Well, that's strange. My computer's at 4% charge, and it's been charging this whole time. That can't be good.
Yikes. Alright, Pazuzu. That deserves a ban. Where's the ban hammer? Look at this fool. This jokester over here. You don't mess around. We don't mess around here.
Yeah, we don't joke about Pokemon in this place.
It's serious over here. Don't disrespect with all that Paul Blart. I can tolerate Agumon.
Yeah, Agumon's an easy mistake.
But why would you ever put Paul Blart as your number one?
Oh, I'm sorry, my microphone's getting knocked all over the place.
Oh no.
Alright, let's see if my computer charges now. Oh, yeah, I'm super into Alolan Marowak now. Well, I'm also just like into Hawaiian shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you are.
yeah. Fucking Ivan called me a Hawaii-boo. I'm like, dude, you can't just make up terms for me. Well, I just think
I think
Polynesian
that's
stuff's cool.
racist.
It's not just Hawaii, it's just like Polynesian stuff in general. But is it cool? They have cool history.
We would never put Paul Blart in Pokemon PP.
Mm-mm.
Never. One, because that's copyright.
Yeah, if Pokemon PP gets copyright strike, that'll be a whole disaster.
If it gets taken down, I don't know what I do with my career.
I want to hear a judge say Pokemon PP. So this might be onto something. Yeah, fire dancing's super cool. I wanted to learn how to do like fire dancing. I don't want to look like a fucking Instagram like hula hoop thought. But if I had the time, I would be.
Is that eye supposed to be coming down straight, Joey? Just a little comment.
It's no. It's like that.
The oval on his eye. The pupil, not the pupil. But his eyeball. The iris, that's what it's called. Uh-oh. Is the stream messing up?
Is it?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, I just got a loading screen on the little swirly loading symbol.
It's looking good for me.
It's a little laggy.
How bad is it?
Good enough, I suppose.
The OBS is fucked. Stream is low res. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess my computer couldn't handle having Flash open with OBS with like 10 music programs also open because I was doing music before this and forgot to close them. And on top of all that, it's a Mac, so it's just already not good. Stream is lagging. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, I forgot to mention Mime Jr. That's my baby right there.
Oh, you have a baby?
Mm-hmm. Mime Jr. I love Mime Jr.
Oh, I thought you meant
There's
the
this...
voices in the background. I thought
No.
you said my junior. I was like, oh, Ray Jr.
No. Never.
You would never baby.
Never, baby. But there's a new line of like Mr. Mime merch at the Pokemon Center website.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe there's gonna be a
And
Mr. Mime Galarian form or some shit. Oh no, it's probably it's for the movie. It's for the Detective Pikachu.
The movie? Oh, yeah, probably.
His Mr. Mime's like in all the promotional stuff.
True. And then like I don't know, the YouTube put up a clip from the anime with a Mr. Mime in the first season.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, it sucks Detective Pikachu's like being advertised the same time as Gen 7. I mean Gen 8, because it's hard to get a read on like
what anything means and what a teaser and like.
There's also like a Mewtwo movie coming out. So it was like I think Pokemon trademarked the term like armored Mewtwo. And everybody was like, "Oh shit, this is some Gen 8 shit," but it's actually like just because there's like a Mewtwo movie coming out that has nothing to do with that, and it's like a remake of like the Gen 1 movie.
Hachi mama, look at that stream. That is not good.
Is it totally fucked? What's wrong with it?
This is not a good representation of what the final product of Hazbin Hotel will be.
By giving Hazbin Hotel a bad name.
Yes, you are. You specifically. I'm trying to salvage it.
Good luck. Salvage is like a yummy word.
Salvage?
Yeah.
It's like salivate and salad.
Yeah. It's like, makes me think of like a yummy dressing. There's this Colombian place I go to that has like really nice dressing. So like every Colombian place has that dressing, I think. I don't even like salad, but I just dip other things in the dressing. And yeah, anything on Mac is a nightmare. The only reason I use Mac is because I like the music software better. And I don't like play games or anything. So that's not going to sway my decision. PC. Everybody's like, oh, you can't even play games on Mac. And it's like, play games on my N64. The old-fashioned way. Because I'm old. Stop. Menstruate and listen.
What'd you say? You can't say
I'm
that.
singing.
Oh.
Hello, the amazing cupcake moto. And yes, this is a sneak peek, but it's apparently in very low res, and it keeps glitching because my computer almost died. Everything went to shit, and I can't restart OBS. What you doing, Ray?
Just browsing Twitter at the moment, taking a break from video games. But what are you doing, Joey?
You can actually see what I'm doing.
Oof.
Drawing the bottom lip of Alistair.
Joey.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cheese?
My favorite cheese?
Favorite cheese?
Honestly, I like sharp cheddar. Like, I like strong tasting cheeses.
Cheese.
Oh, chip?
Cheese.
I like the cheddar flavored chips.
All right. Why cheddar?
No, not really. I just like cheddar. I don't like cheddar flavored things. I'd rather just eat real cheddar. I also don't like chips. So the only chips I like are sour cream and onion Pringles.
Those are chips.
Yeah, Those are the only ones I like. And my favorite Chia pet is the fucking Scooby-Doo one where he has an afro for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Munster cheese is pretty good. But Munster is kind of like, tastes like a mozzarella, but like not like fresh mozzarella, like the kind. Or maybe I'm not thinking of mozzarella. Maybe I'm thinking of provolone. Is there like a deli like mozzarella? I'm fucking dying. Oh yeah, they make that like slices of mozzarella. Yeah, I think that's what Munster's kind of like to me. That was like my go-to when I was a kid, though, was Munster cheese. I think I just liked its name. Yeah, so I was working on the music I was working on was that anime song that I was talking about last stream.
What'd you say?
The song I was working on earlier was the anime song that I'm trying to make.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, any progress on that? You're
Hi,
still
Fate Loves
trying to get that
Lancer.
beat.
I... Okay, well, my guitarist wrote the, like, a bunch of riffs for it. And the first time I heard it, I was like, whoa, this is fucking dope. But now I'm listening to it more, and I'm like, it doesn't sound that much like anime. So I've been trying to think of, like, a good progression to put behind, like, the leads. That sounds more anime.
Welcome, X Fate loves Lancer. Didn't mean to ignore you. I just spotted the chat. Go on, Joey. I didn't mean to ignore you. I just had to ignore you and interrupt you.
But the... Yeah, like, so... One thing with J-rock and, like, just Japanese progressions in general is they usually do a lot of chords compared to Western music. That's, like, one big thing. So, like, a lot of Western music will just be, like, 3 chords, right? Whereas Japanese music is very jazz-inspired. Like, even the rock has a lot of jazz influence. So they'll have a lot more chords. They'll have a lot more, like, 7 chords, too. A lot more, like,
Okay.
alternative kind of chords. So that's one thing I'm trying to incorporate. But then there's also, like, a specific progression that'll always be in it. And it won't be used the same way. It won't just be that repeated. Sometimes it is. I mean, you know, there's a lot of music out there. But the same progression in, like, the Rickroll,
Mm-hmm.
that's used so much in Japanese music, especially anime music.
I don't listen to a lot of J-pop or Japanese music.
Really? Hold on, let me get my...
Yeah, really. Is that so hard to believe?
Because I do.
You're just like, what?
You must be joking. Hold on, wait. Do you hear...
I hear a lot of clanking. Did you put your mic in a cup or something?
Yeah, I put my mic in a cup. It's alright, it's out now. Do you hear that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, it's like the... It's like... So that's like a bunch of anime songs. But like they'll modify
That was
it.
just
So.
all of Danny California.
Alright, that's now. And then do it like... Yeah, and then they'll like modify it and shit. Like they won't just do that over and over usually. But that'll like usually be like the start of it for a lot of songs. Like, please don't say you are lazy. That they won't are crazy. Like that shit. That's the only example I can think of And the whole point is that there has to be more examples, but like either way, that's a big one. So I'm gonna try to put a progression like that in it.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah. Because that song's supposed to be derivative.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the EP. I mean, it's still gonna be music in general is derivative. That's what genre is.
Right.
That's the whole point. But hold on, I'm reaching for my water bottle. Yeah, that song we want it to be like super derivative. Like, because it should be like, oh, this sounds like an anime opening. Like as soon as you listen to it. Oh, that's like that song from Haruhi. I don't think anybody knows Haruhi anymore. It's like. I don't know the lyrics on it. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that song's like that chord progression the whole time, I think. Dude, I've been listening to so much anime music just to write this song. Because we want the opening song to be like, it's like, oh shit, this is it. Sorry, my headphone came out, which has a microphone attached to it. People do like music streams, yeah?
Would you say we should do music streams?
No, people do that though. Like where you just take requests.
I think so. Yeah. Especially on YouTube. I've seen it happen. I follow the consoles and they do request streams. Very good band.
The whole band plays requests.
No, it's usually like one or two
Okay.
performers, like the keyboardist or the guitarist or the saxophonist. Could we just call him the saxist?
That sounds bad. I always say sax player. Sax player.
Well, that's wrong.
Pazuzu, I'm talking about like the rock, like the J-rock type of intro. You remember when all the anime intros used to be punk music? Is that like a thing of the past? It used to be like shit from punk bands.
I don't remember.
There was that band that did No Boy No Cry from Naruto. They also did a Soul Eater ending. But they're punk rock as fuck. And both those songs are really good. Because, yeah, I'm always super disappointed with the, I don't know if that's like a controversial opinion, but like I'm always super disappointed with the music in Boku no Hero. Because that show pumps me the fuck up. But the music doesn't. Like the openings. Like the first one was okay, and then like they're a little boring for me. They were too like poppy, I guess. Because compared to like Naruto openings, those fucking Naruto openings were dope. Yeah, pretty much like every Naruto opening except the first one, I'm like super into. Yeah, it was common. Yeah, well, I mean, like rock and roll in general is not like ain't really that hip. But I don't know about Japan. I mean, there's still like I think rock is probably a bit more of a thing in Japan compared to the U.S. right now, anyway. Because they still like I think visual K bands are still around and doing stuff. Like Maximum the Hormones coming out with a new album. But I mean, I
Was
guess you could say
Haruka Kanata not the first opening?
no, it's the second one. We gonna
Joey?
Yeah.
Was Haruka Kanata not the first opening?
No, it's the second one.
Oh, what the hell? For the English?
Yeah, for both.
Oh.
It was always the
Huh.
second. That's the best opening. Such a fucking good. It's like got emotion in it. Those fucking chords. This just turned into fucking Naruto stream. Yeah, I mean, hip hop's becoming like a default for music. At least over here. Yeah, I definitely see it a bit more prominent in Japanese stuff. I mean, because Japanese hip hop was always a bit like corny, but it's probably getting a little bit more a staple. Because I used to listen to like M Flow when I was younger, like Diggy Mo. So I always play with them. Or I think I had like one song with them. But it was like corny and dumb, but it was cool. Yeah, but I mean, what do you consider experimental shit? The only rock that's mainstream, like if you look at the rock charts from, this is a topic I'm very passionate about, but if you look at the rock charts from like 2004, 2003, like, you know, early 2000 shit, there's like 3 or 4 different rock movements going on at the same time, and it's all like young shit. You know, so you have like yeah, you had like Sum 41, and you had so, you know, so you had like the pop punk, and then you had the like the emo shit. That was a whole other thing, and then new metal was a whole other thing. All that shit was on the radio, and it was all super popular, mainstream shit. But you know, and then on top of that, you know, and then like adult kind of rock was its own thing, like soft rock. Yeah, you had like the post grunge shit, Nickelback, Three Doors Down, kind of. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I forgot to move his thing. I wonder I haven't been able to get it to look right. Why didn't anybody tell me? But yeah, if you look at the like rock charts today, the only bands you see is slow shit, like for adults. Like rock and roll became like a dad thing, which is super sad to me as somebody who loves rock and roll. And I love hip hop too. It's just like my dreams of being a rock star when I was a kid. Like, even then it wasn't real rock. It was like I want to be the next Green Day, but like you can't even be the next Green Day anymore. That's a thing of the past. People don't like any abrasive music. Green Day was still, they were like a sellout punk band, but they were still sounded like punk. American Idiot was all over the radio. There's no songs coming out that sound like American Idiot nowadays. Because the rock charts now is it's like Imagine Dragons, a lot of Imagine Dragons. Fucking Mumford and Sons. And what's the other one? 21 Pilots. I'm not talking about the quality of any of those bands. I'm just saying they're not heavy. They're not like rock and roll. People don't mosh at a 21 Pilot show, is what I'm trying to say. You could still try to mosh to American Idiot. And you can't rage out to it. Even at a fucking Sum 41 show, people still be jumping around. A 21 Pilots concert, everybody's like standing still smoking their fucking pens. Filming it. Whenever I go to hip hop shows, I'm super disappointed. Like remember I saw like Vince Staples?
Yeah.
And he was super good. He was really, really good. And I was like, wow, Vince Staples is fucking awesome. Got new shoes with the blue suede. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting hyped up. He jumps out. He's running from this side of the stage, that side of the stage, and I'm like, I'm jumping too. And I'm like, yeah, bitches ain't shit, but then the rest of the crowd's not doing that. It's like I'm copying Vince Staples' energy. Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy. Because people don't jump around at rap shows. They'll like jump in place with like their hand up if it's like a really hype song. For the most part, people just stand there.
Yeah.
They just want to vibe. But that's like
yeah.
Listen, I think it's okay. So think like the '80s. Crowds are crazy, right? All the young kids want to do crazy stuff, and everybody was on cocaine. That was like the big thing in the '80s. Everybody's on cocaine. Now everybody's talking about Xanax, so everybody's fucking boring. That's my theory. All the kids just want to be sleepy, taking Xanax. Whenever I have Xanax, it's not even fun. Like every time I've ever if I have Xanax at a party, I'm just like, wow, I'm very calm right now. That's it. It's like a lot of better drugs to do. Have a good time. I don't know why Xanax is like the big thing. Don't do drugs, I guess. I'm a fan of Angel too, Kevin Moreno.
Who?
Someone chat.
Who's Kevin? I mean, not Kevin. Who's Angel?
He's some guy.
I
think he's a rapper or something. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of underground. I mean, there's a lot of underground rock and roll. There's always gonna be stuff like that. But I'm talking like, rock being in the mainstream. Like there are no rock star. Like Post Malone is a rock star. That's the closest thing to rock stars we have. But that, I mean, that was kind of a long time coming. Like rappers have been the new rock star for a while, but we still had rock. It's just the fact that like whatever young people are listening to, that's where you're gonna get the most active crowds. Like with my bands, that's my favorite thing is having an active crowd, and that's not super common to see anymore. So it bums me out. Oh shit, I didn't even see ghost edits. I just got here. Can I say y'all are awesome? And you have great art. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're awesome too. How much series are going to be there? I like drawing.
There's going to be, well, the final. That true answer is on the hush hush for now. But look forward to the pilot. Also, take Blabs out of the title. He's no longer here. He's not affiliated with us anymore.
Oh yeah.
Get him out of here.
Well, I'll just leave it because like he was here at a point. So when the video's uploaded.
Wait, Post Malone's a rock star?
Yeah.
Is he?
I would say.
Like
the idea.
The idea of a rock star?
The idea of what a rock star is.
But not like a star of rock and
roll. Well, that's what I'm saying is there are no like rock stars.
That term is broad, or that title is broad now.
It's not even. Yeah. It's just like, well, because like you think what a rock star was, it was like what all the young people wanted to be like, and who they were like edgy, you know, and it was like, damn, they're taking risks. Rock and roll hasn't taken any risks, like in terms of mainstream stuff. Whereas like, you know, at least like the like mumble rap, you know, SoundCloud rap, whatever you want to call it, is you know, that's like what the young kids are like, okay, these guys are cool. Well, you know what it is? Kids don't like, I'm saying like, I sound so old. But, you know, like young, angsty kids.
Practical.
You know, the angsty kids that type of music was always geared towards. I think, like, the word edgy has killed, like, rock and roll in a way. In terms of, like, mainstream. You know, because, like, when I was young, you put on fucking Slipknot, and I was like, this is fucking awesome. And, like, you put on whatever, like Avenged Sevenfold, and I was like, yeah, this speaks to me. And it was, like, angry sounding music. I didn't like Avenged Sevenfold. I don't even know if that's true. But, you know, whatever, Linkin Park. And it was, like, pissed off. And I was like, yeah, this speaks to me. It's pissed off. But if you show, like, Linkin Park to, like, most 13-year-olds, they're going to be like, this is edgy. Whether they like it or not, they're going to be like, this is pretty edgy.
Yeah, because they probably had, or they grew up around people, older kids who could understand that. I don't know if they understand, like they don't have, like, a basis to, well, they have a new basis for things, you know?
Yeah, well, I think it's the internet. There's a lot of that.
That's true.
These kids are fucking memers nowadays, dude. Like, hardcore.
I hate it when, like, high schoolers come into the store.
What? Like, the dabbing all over the place?
Huh?
Just flossing and shit?
No, it's just like they're always trying to, like, one-up each other. With their dumb jokes.
Well, that's how teenagers always were, though.
It's true.
It's just different jokes now.
This is very true. They're not even jokes, they're just being dumb. And I guess that's what high schoolers always have been, but Avenged Sevenfold was good. I wasn't really into them, but
I wasn't really into them. I honestly, like, I wasn't really into, like, emo stuff either, but now I miss it. I just miss hearing, like, any kind of abrasive, angry music. Emotion. Like, I miss hearing emotion. But that's why, like, the mumble rap stuff is the most emotional stuff you could really get, because that's what, like, teenagers, angsty kids are listening to, and it's like, yeah, Post Malone sounding sad, Tentacion sounding sad on the microphone is like, damn, this is real. If you let them listen to Linkin Park, they're gonna be like, this is edgy. But you let them listen to, Sad by Tentacion, they're gonna be like, this is real. And it is.
We just need a big old nuke.
Nah, I like the SoundCloud rap stuff for the most part.
I despise it.
Really?
I'm kidding. I really don't hold any strong feelings either way.
Most of it I like. It's just like I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to perform that.
Yeah, no.
It's just a little slow for
I would
me.
not want to go see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little. It's chill music.
I wanna go to a metal show. I want to see energy.
Yeah.
But also too, like some metal bands are very like boring.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of new metal that was very like slow stuff.
I agree, Kevin Morano. It's not for kids. It says bad words, but all music has been not catered. Well, they don't really consider kids or younger generations listening. Just that's been the thing.
People do still make fun of both,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that's also just like edgy kids being really self-aware nowadays.
Uh-huh.
So it's like they'll still like something while making fun of it, but I think for the most part, like young people are either listening to old shit or they're listening to like SoundCloud rappers and shit. Not that they're not listening to it. Stuff like 21 Pilots is not geared towards young people. That's not made, and like same with like 21 Pilots. Did I say that? 21 Pilots or what's the fucking other one? I don't know the difference. Imagine Dragons. Like
Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, their idea is not like I'm gonna speak to kids. Maybe on like a couple songs or something. And like I'm sure if you look at their concerts, you'll see like teenagers because it's on the radio, so they know it.
It's on like today's hits, today's greatest.
Yeah, but that they're not making. That's why the music isn't energetic because they're making it for adults. They know their audience. That's who they're trying to make music for. Whereas My Chemical Romance, they knew they were making music for fucking 14-year-olds.
Angsty kids.
Yeah, like they knew they were doing that, so they made it energetic and they made it like mean sounding because they knew kids would be like, "Yeah, I hate my parents." I miss that. The "I hate my parents" music is boring right now.
See, I wasn't into that. Like I was into like Metallica, Gorillaz, Korn in high school, and then I jumped into Periphery, Protest the Hero, Animals as Leaders, like into the prog metal stuff.
Dude, you would love the guy like. You remember my friend Zach who came into the stream last time?
Yeah,
He loves
you mentioned
Periphery.
he liked Periphery.
Yeah, and Protest the Hero.
Yeah, so like I kind of missed like I had friends in my circle who were into My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, and Green Day. But I was like, man, this is some whiny BS.
I'm actually in the same boat as you, where I thought it was whiny, but I was going through a like punk phase during like most of middle school and high school, or actually most of middle school really, where I only listened to like the Sex Pistols and the Clash, and I was listening to like Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, and how else was I listening to? And quite a bit of Japanese punk. And don't get me wrong, I love slow music. It's just it's taken the place of energetic music, so now energetic music doesn't have a place except in really underground.
Yeah.
Also, I think the idea of a band is kind of like dwindling. You know what I mean? You don't see
I
a
don't
lot
know,
of
dude. I don't know, Jonas Brothers.
Well, they're old, man.
Dude, I love their new song.
Well, listen, I'm not talking about old bands. Like Muse is still making music.
Right. You're talking about new bands bands is a thing, like becoming a band
Yeah,
in pop
becoming a new
culture
band is like
and getting the center of attention, you
yeah,
know.
like Muse got their audience way back when. Like Disturbed is still
Yeah.
making music, but they already got their audience back in the 2000s.
Right.
I'm talking about starting,
Yeah.
like if you want to start up,
I think
if you
Imagine
want to,
Dragons was like the latest, the
yeah, and they're
last band,
lame,
I
dude.
think.
you
Huh?
could like them. They're just not like there's no energy.
What?
And Imagine Dragons, that's like a fact. But if you're not looking for energy, then it
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
matter. Uh, Gorillaz was kind of slow. Yeah, Gorillaz is like usually chill stuff, which is fine. Gorillaz is my favorite band, and they're like chill stuff.
Mhm.
I don't hate chill music. I just miss energetic music.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a hard frame. Yeah. Oh, well, I was also going through a reggae phase when I found Gorillaz. I think it's probably what got me super into them. Actually, no. I think that was after. But yeah. Well, they do dub. You know, it's called like dub, like Augustus Pablo. Sublime did a lot of dub. Summertime and the living's easy. Like that song. It's like dub. It's all bass, you know. Bassy hip hop reggae.
Whose last album? Gorillas?
Yeah, Gorillaz probably.
The Now? It's freaking tight.
The Nano, yeah, the Nano was super chill.
I
Uh,
loved it.
yeah, it was like the perfect contrast to Humans.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, which is kind of the point. But I also really liked Humans. I know a lot of people didn't like Humans, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It also looked
Because
really
it
weird in
was
the
like
video.
their new album coming out from the hiatus, so people had expectations, but they had, I don't know, it just was a very one genred kind of album, you know.
Yeah, I mean, all their albums kind of have a theme.
Yeah, there's a theme, sure, but like everything was like clubby. All the songs were clubby.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean, it
think
was a club
people were.
album. I mean, it's the same way,
Yeah,
like, you know, like their first album is all the same genre, really, for the
true.
most part. It's all like dub,
I
experimental
think
dub.
just coming from Plastic Beach, going into like this was a drastic change, and people were like riding the hype and the flow of Plastic Beach.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I get why
That's how
people
I
didn't like it.
people did not like it.
I just thought it was cool. Well, because I felt like every song pretty much was a banger, especially on the first half. A couple songs on the second half didn't do it for me. But yeah, like Sex Murder
You
Party.
gotta.
Like I don't like Sex Murder Party, right? On the album.
Mm-hmm.
But then seeing it live, it's
Uh-huh.
fucking dope live.
I'll have to check out a video.
Yeah, I'll find you one. I'll find you a good one. Yeah, because when I saw them in Philly, Zebra Cats was there. Zebra Cats comes out, right? He was on a song right before that, and then he just like somehow switched his outfit in like a second. And he's wearing this like, no, I guess it's a jumpsuit, but he's wearing this like sparkly silver jumpsuit. And he's wearing this like silver wig, like dreadlocks wig, and then like right before his verse comes in, he like stops and he like stared at the audience and like slowly took off his wig and like threw it aside and it's like, oh shit, he's going in. I love Zebra Cats. Yeah, and then he just goes hard on his verse, and then like that chorus. Yeah, because they added stuff that wasn't even in the album for that song. So like after that chorus, right after Zebra Cats, Damon starts playing like this piano riff, and then it starts like building up, and then it gets like super heavy, like it starts going hard, which is what Sex Murder Party should have done on the album. It just never went hard, and it's called Sex Murder Party. Ghost edits. I go to a lot of crazy shows. I was surprised. I just saw Disturbed. I did not think people were gonna actually go crazy at Disturbed, but they did, and I was super happy. But yeah, I saw Maximum the Hormone back in 2014. I'm like not very big, especially at that time. I'm like 5'6", and like at that time I was like 120 pounds. Not even probably. But I was used to going to punk shows, and punk shows were a lot of like big sweaty dudes. And Maximum the Hormone is a Japanese band, so I thought it was going to be a bunch of weebs, but it was actually just a bunch of Japanese dudes from around New York City, excited that a Japanese band was playing, I guess. Which was good because they were more my size for the most part. And that was the most fun mosh pit I was in because I didn't get as hurt.
Yeah.
I don't think Humans wanted to be Demon Days. I think Humans is the most similar to Demon Days in terms of like format, like the way the album's formatted, but I think it had its like it had its thing. Yeah, the whole concept was it's a party for the end of the world. So it's like it's supposed to be apocalyptic. So it's like, all right, it's the apocalypse, everybody's partying, having a good time. And that is what it felt like. So it was supposed to be like a party hosted by gorillas. So that's why it made sense that there were so many features, but I get why people would be disappointed in that after such a hiatus. But I think what it was trying to do, it did well. Yeah, and then especially with the Now Now coming out right after it, really balanced it because there was not a lot of Damon singing on it. Humans. And there wasn't a lot of chilled out songs. But yeah, some of my favorite songs are in Humans. Like Andromeda is one of my favorite Gorillaz songs. Let me pull up Humans. Ticker Tape, I think is like Ticker Tape's one of my favorite Gorillaz songs ever. I think that's one of their best songs. Underrated. Plus, I have friends that weren't into Gorillaz, and then once Humans came out, they got into it. Like my boy Ian, who I saw Gorillaz with. He knew I loved Gorillaz, but he never got into them. But then once Humans came out, he was like, oh shit, I could get into this. Yeah, Submission. Submission is like one of my favorite Gorillaz songs, and it's one of my favorite Danny Brown songs too. That's like more personal than Danny Brown usually gets. He's gotten kind of personal, but that's like he's very like raw in that song. Charger's pretty good too. Yeah, I wish he did Charger at my concert because he goes nuts when he does Charger. Charger was like pretty hype.
It's okay
more
at
hype
best.
live. I think Humans is just better live, to be honest. Oh, hi kitty.
It's pretty hype.
Yeah,
Thank you, Kevin.
Pazuzu is great. I don't get why people give Hallelujah Money shit for that. It's like, oh man, I'm sick of all these politics. Why is Gorillaz getting political? But like, if you listen to Demon Days, which is everybody's like, oh, I wish they would go back to Demon Days. I'm sick of this political shit. Go back to Demon Days. But like, all of Demon Days was shitting on George Bush. That was the whole point. Like, it was about because George Bush made us go to war. It was literally the same thing. People are just like more opinionated about stuff now, I guess. Everybody's like mad if things aren't super moderate. People are mad about opinions, I guess. But like fucking like Dirty Harry, like literally almost says George Bush by name. W. Bush. Yeah, and then because Hallelujah Money is essentially the same thing as what's it called in Demon Days? Fire coming out of a monkey's head. It's the same thing. Because that song was about like fracking for oil and whatever, which is also about George Bush. And it was like the slow, dark song right before the big ending. But it's like, oh shit, now they're making fun of Trump. Now it's a bad thing.
Dude, can I just say, after all these years of the song coming out, the music video coming out, I'm in love with Hallelujah Money.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, I really like that song.
Yeah.
I liked it right away, but like especially in the format of the album, I really like it. It's very like dark and weird. It should not have been the first song they released.
Yeah.
There was no way people weren't gonna get annoyed with that.
It was just so cool.
Yeah, but it's super like eerie and weird. Yeah, and it's not for everybody. It's a weird song. It's experimental.
Joey, do you have a Pokemon Bank?
No.
Joey?
No, I don't have Pokemon Bank.
Okay.
I'll probably get it for the new game because I want to transfer some of my old Pokemon.
They gave out Oranguru and Passimian with their hidden abilities on Pokemon Bank.
Wait, they released what?
Oranguru and Passimian with their hidden abilities.
Oh shit.
For free with Pokemon Bank, yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Edits. I like some jazz stuff too. I used to be more into jazz. I had a trumpet player in my ska band, and he started. You know, to be in a ska band, you got to be a little bit into reggae, you got to be a little bit into punk, you got to be a little bit into jazz. You know. But my trumpet player decided that punk was stupid. It was all about jazz, so I got a beef with jazz because he decided he didn't like me anymore for some reason or whatever. But no, I do like jazz. I like him. I'm kidding. It depends on jazz. Jazz is a lot like metal to me, to be honest. I think the people who made jazz back in the fucking 30s would have been the same people making metal like today or like 10 years ago. Just in like the avant-garde and all the different genres that branch out everywhere. There's a lot of jazz music that just sounds like a bunch of people playing a different song. And there's a lot of metal that also sounds like that to me. And I don't necessarily like that stuff. It's similar. Oh yeah, I was just saying the 30s because that's what you said. Yeah, I guess 50s is more like. Fire coming out of the monkey's head is about colonialism.
I'm pretty sure it's about fire coming out of a monkey's head.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. It was about going into other countries.
You keep cutting out for me. I don't know if you're cutting out for the stream, but
No, it's different. Like
you're pausing in your speech, or you're cutting out.
Both.
Both, yeah.
I have to gather my thoughts. Headphones fuck me up, dude. Can you confirm this, Ray?
What's up?
Alistair's opinions on jazz in the 30s?
Now that I think about it, Alistair must have known about old jazz since he was in that 30s era. That's correct. He was a big jazz head.
Jazz cat.
I don't know if we can say that. Is that racist?
What, a jazz cat?
No, jazz head. It just sounds like a naughty.
Jizz head. That's what I was.
Real intellectuals go to Seth MacFarlane.
What?
No, just the chat. Frank Sinatra is overrated, says Pazuzu is great. He's the artist every pseudo-intellectual goes to.
Yes. I mean, that's lounge music.
Oh, you want lounge music? Oh, hold up, boy. I got your, what is it? Maybe 50s lounge music? Ooh.
It's like Bobby Darin.
No, bro. Wait,
No,
yes, and? Hold on one second.
Are we yes-anding each other now? It's an improv?
That's our chemistry.
Some good lounge stuff. Best lounge person is Richard Cheese. Seth MacFarlane Christmas album on vinyl. Yeah, everybody says he's a good singer. I know he's a baritone. So I imagine he's got that loungy vibe to his voice. I don't think I would sit through a Seth MacFarlane album. I'd give it a chance if I had to. I also don't like Christmas albums. I like the Bare Naked Ladies Christmas album. That's where I draw the line, though. I don't care about Christmas. I'm a Halloween kid. During Christmas, everybody tells me to take off black lipstick and smile and wear a stupid sweater. Halloween, people encourage me to do the opposite. Cabe Calloway. Oh yeah, that one cartoon. He did like the choreography and stuff. They copied his choreography. Camp Calloway's cool. I don't even remember what I think with jazz I just listened to like playlists. I don't think I had much preferences. Like the fucking Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. That was jazz.
Like exotica music, dude. Like one night a few years ago, or maybe it was just no, it was 2 years ago. I was up late. I was just exploring exotica music, and it's just like 60s, like Islander hotel lobby music. I'll send you a link to something.
Let me pull up my reference for Alistair. He's looking kind of weird in the frame. I've never seen Alistair directly from the front. I don't think there's any reference to him like that. I always run into some shit drawing Alistair. See, like, Husk is pretty easy to draw. It just takes a long time because he's got a lot of details. Angel's super easy and fun to draw. Alistair, like, I don't know what it is about his design. It's hard to get him right. Something's always looking a little off. I think his eyes are too far apart. Yeah. Let's go with that. Ah, fuck. To erase his hair that I worked so hard on. Whoa, I said hard on. I want to talk about gorillas again. I can talk about gorillas all day, dude.
Who said that?
Me.
No one said to talk about gorillas again. You said that.
Yeah. I did. I think he still looks weird. It's a little better.
Yeah, I agree. Angel is the easier of the two.
Yeah, he's also like, I did like an animation thing with Angel. He's like fun to animate too. He's just very like, well,
Oh, wait.
I guess the whole thing's fucked.
Never mind, they heard you say that.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, there's so many problems happening with this stream. It's just been like slowly decaying. Any technical difficulties?
Yeah, it's a laggy child, though. Oh, that got me. Might be an okay time to wrap it up, though.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. How come you don't make a Discord server? Because nobody would come to it.
And also, there's a giant obligation when you make one to always be there. And we kind of have one Discord that we're like not always in, but I feel like is like home base, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like if you were to have your own Discord, it would be a part of like a Patreon thing.
Yeah, I don't even have a
And
Patreon.
yeah. Having a Discord, it feels like it's a lot. It feels like it's a Pokemon secret base that people are always in and you have to attend to them.
Yeah. Thank you, Kevin
You
and
know?
Pazuzu, for saying you'd join. If I make one, you guys will be the first I'll call. Yeah, and I got friends who got a lot, who make a lot more public things, and have a lot more followers that have very, very unactive Discords. No matter how much they try to make activity happen. Yeah, me too, Almighty Mexican. Like, I am in so many servers, and the 5 that are at the top are the only ones I actually look at. I don't know what the hell's happening in the other ones. And I think that's most people kind of do. Because a lot of time people go into servers and they're like, I don't really know these people. I don't want to have to introduce myself. So they go to like their more comfortable server. Yeah, I might make a Patreon one day. Right now, all I have is Twitter and Instagram. At Zippy the Wicked. It's the only place I do stuff. On YouTube. Sorry, I've like abandoned YouTube, kind of. I just don't like. I've been making personal cartoons lately.
Thank you, Hunter Hendry. I will say this is not anti-Christian propaganda or anti-religion propaganda. It's a wholesome show.
Yeah.
But don't show your parents because they might judge you.
Demon show. It's funny demon show. Demon boys. I like when the spider says come.
He doesn't say that.
He's about
He
to.
never once says that word in the pilot.
Oh yeah?
Oh, spoilers.
Well then, what is this? Bubble that I just made canon. This word bubble. Looks like it's the spider saying it. Funny spider character.
There's my there's my spider voice there.
Are you the voice actor?
Yeah, it's me. Angel dust. I'm gonna touch you with my spider legs. I'm gonna walk around your room when you're asleep.
Yo, what's up, fam? It's your boy, Alistair. Coming at ya. Yo, what's cracking? Angel Dust, my boy, my brother.
I'm gonna spite you. I'm gonna
Don't
put my
spite
paws.
me. Don't spite me with your spider legs.
I'm gonna shoot my web.
If you shoot one more web at me, I swear to heck.
Thwip.
Yo, what do you think that microphone's for? He's rapping, man.
What?
Alistair? Share some of the dust. Thank you. Alrighty. I feel bad killing the stream because we were just having fun.
I know, right? Well,
but you know,
I'm running off low energy.
Yeah.
Well, not really. It's a different environment when you're living with family.
Oh yeah. But our versions of Alistair and Spider Boy will make an appearance next time I stream.
We'll do it the whole time.
Yeah, we'll do our voices, the real voices. Ray's the writer, so he could really write that into the canon. That those are their voices. So we'll do the real voices of the characters next time. The whole time. Yeah, all 17 of them. Honestly, that's high for me, because this is my second time ever streaming. So, I'm like, alright, that's cool.
Yeah, congratulations, Joe.
Thank you. More than last time. I got like 5 last time. I won't kill you. I'm just gonna put you to sleep. Gently.
I like pancakes too, Almighty Mexican, but...
Dude, I love fucking... When you put the pancake mix in the rice cooker, you make the big fat ones.
Uh-huh.
Try that at home, children. Make the big fat rice cooker pancakes. You just pour them in and you let it sit for like 15 minutes. Keep testing it with the fork. If there's nothing on the fork, it's ready. Put some butter on that shit. Rice cooker pancakes. It's fat. Look it up. Alright, get ready to go to sleep, everybody. Not me, you guys. I'm telling you guys to go to sleep. Goodbye. Stream ending. Say goodbye, Ray. Great.
Good night, everyone. Wait, are you ending the stream?
Yeah, I was literally about to click stop streaming.
Oh,
You came
okay.
in just
Well,
in the nick of time.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, I get to say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye, everyone. We'll announce more ahead of time when we stream.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
at the...
yeah. Next time, I'll put on my Twitter, like, once me and Ray figure out a day, I'll put on my Twitter, like, oh, I'm gonna be streaming.
Yeah.
My Twitter's the same as my fucking YouTube. So.
Yeah.
It'll be next week at some time, probably around the same time, but I don't know what day.
No. All right. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do not...
Do drugs, drink a lot.
End of the stream. No, do
Please.
that.
So I have